One.
Good
Alrighty.
evening, everybody.
So, we finished off last at the old ruins campsite. You guys had a bit of fun there, wouldn't you say?
I would say.
Yay.
It was a blast.
It was
You slept through
didn't-
most of it.
I didn't see anything.
Hey, he can't get after the guy who can't see. There you go.
I basically woke up, crit someone to oblivion, and then passed out.
Well, the bartender looks to you guys and so that was a bit of fun there, now, wasn't it?
Is this the morning after or?
Yes, it's the morning after.
Oh, uh.
So
That,
I haven't formally met the bartender yet. Can I
that was one way to put
can I
it.
talk to him real quick?
Yeah,
No
sure.
problem. Okay. So, hello.
Hello.
I know. Well, I never really got to talk to you much yesterday or last night, and thank you and to your friends and the rest of your friends for your timely rescue.
Oh, you're
for me.
certainly welcome.
Yeah. So, what y'all doing in this part?
Oh, we're on our way to go help out some of my friends that are merchants. They help keep my stock and my tavern and nice and full. And we've received news that the city of Bright River has been attacked, and we're going to try to stop my friends from going in there and getting ambushed.
White River. Hmm.
Bright River.
Yeah. What were they ambushed by? Do you know?
Well, according to the guards, they were first attacked by some not storm giants, cloud giants. And then soon after, the storm arrived and started wiping out the city.
I
Horrifying
remember.
things according to their story. Not
Uh.
sure what they saw, but
Yeah. Yes. You see, I've seen some of the storm giants or cloud giants or whatever these giants is. Not really seen one, but I've seen some gear that they look around, and my does it hatch for a pretty good coin, but wouldn't want it falling down on me, now would it?
most
What?
certainly.
Yeah. Do you want any help tonight? Or
I
forward?
certainly would love to have extra help along the way. I'll even get you some coin for it.
Ah, much appreciated. I'd be glad to go with you guys.
I wake up. Oh, oh, I had the weirdest dream.
Are you okay?
What was the dream, Oric?
I thought we were being attacked.
We
I
were.
went out, and I got one of them really well, and then I went back to sleep.
Who's that?
It wasn't a dream, that's what happened.
Wait, what? Oh, oh, and I creaked my neck a little bit. Oh, it's sore. Oh,
Yeah. We still need to find you a bath.
yes. I walk up to the innkeeper and I ask him, "Do you know if there's any nearby streams or rivers that are close
Well,
by?"
once we get to Bright River, the whole town's on a river. You'll see it soon enough. You can bathe there. It'll be perfect for you.
Well, if you don't mind the stench, all right. And I go and I look for some food.
So, breakfast.
Ah, certainly. He starts cooking up some food for you. About an hour passes by, and you guys are full of eggs, bacon, and other wondrous things.
Delicacies.
Bread and some cheese.
My God, do we live on a farm? That's awesome.
Well, I am a tavern owner. I have a lot of things on me.
I mean, don't take me wrong, good sir. I mean, it's not every day you get such a fine meal on these perilous streets. If you understand
Oh,
what I mean.
this is nothing. Actually, we cook a chicken here, but we don't have any.
Oh yeah, and as he was cooking, I also like to point out that I watched over him and asked him some tips on how to cook while he was cooking.
Oh, it's real simple, and he just kind of shows you the ins and outs.
Can I make a perception check to see if there's any chickens nearby?
You don't see and or hear any, especially around this area, considering the fight that just happened last night. I just assume that most of the animals have probably been scared off.
I'm disappointed and I kick rocks.
It's all right, buddy.
Oh,
When you are headed to town, you might just find something.
Did we ever roll to loot the corpses?
Yes.
Okay. I don't think we
Yeah.
found anything.
Yeah, we
Okay,
got a
scimitar.
scimitar and some gold.
You rolled, I
Th-
think, one investigation check for everybody, and it was a 2.
Yeah, Death did it.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, no, it was a 1.
Oh, it was a 1, and no, it was a 2.
no, I think, yeah,
It was a
I
2.
agree. It was
Two.
two.
Whatever it
It
was
was a one.
horrible.
The
Yeah,
one
that's
would have
fine.
been hilarious. I remember that.
Well, I can. Yeah.
Find out you lose money instead.
You're all
It's like,
broke.
well, those gold coins you were carrying around, you just found out that they were pyrite coins.
Pyrite would still sell for quite a bit, though.
It's
They're
fool's
wooden
gold,
coins.
though.
It
They're
would still
wooden
sell.
Yeah.
All right,
you're
You
well,
can take it from me. I could sell anything.
well, I've been fed. I'm assuming we've been provided wine or ale or whatever the tavern keep has.
Most certainly have.
Uh,
Yes. I look over at his name is Sorrian. Or
Yeah.
pronounced Sorrian. I don't
Yeah.
I don't know his name. I go, who are you?
Sorrian, you guys rescued me last night from the giant.
I don't think I've ever asked your name though.
Ah, well, pleasure to meet you. I extend my hand and say, Sorrian Direfriend. Pleasure to
I'm,
meet
I'm Oric. I'm with this guy. I point to Swordbreaker.
you. Ah,
smoking a pipe, enjoying some
yes.
wine.
See, I have quite a lot of respect for Mr. Swordbreaker here, as I believe it was his. Forgive me if I get this wrong. It was his witch bolt or something that killed the giant.
I don't believe so. I believe it
It's been
was
a
Toki
while.
that gave the finishing blow.
Ah, yes, Toki.
Do recall stabbing it in the eye a time or 7.
Yes, yes. You see, that was a marvelous, and I have to say, a marvelous execution. You know the funny thing is that where the bloody hell did that dead body go?
Well, the head, its tooth is hanging around Oric's neck. I don't know. I think we dumped it in the forest somewhere. So that might have been what we had for breakfast.
Yes, yes.
It's a
Let's not
delicacy.
question.
It's a trail meat is a delicacy in my village.
Let's not question breakfast. I mean, that was fascinating to say the least. I nod my head at the shop and say, "Trust me, you never get this kind of dining, especially as exquisite as this, where I come. So yes, I am
Hey, at least you didn't drink troll piss wine like
Yes,
Toki did.
yes, yes. I was going to try to warn you about that, and you stuck your tongue in the dirt where it was soiled with his piss and my broken bottles of wine. That would have fetched me about 1,000 coin. Next town over.
Well, I think that's enough for rest. Why don't we get moving, gentlemen?
Indeed.
Sounds good.
So,
Yeah.
you guys hop onto the cart.
Yep.
After a short period of time, ride right. In front of you are a handful of people together on a small horse. Ah, there they are. Caught it just pops off.
You're breaking up bad, Kobe.
Oh, I
Yeah,
am. Oh dear.
yeah.
Yeah, you're like breaking up every other word.
Is that better?
You'll have to start talking before we figure it out.
Is that better?
Everybody's breaking up, it
Hello,
sounds
hi.
like.
How is everybody doing today? Is that coming through clearly enough?
Yeah, it's coming through clearly for me.
Alrighty, I'll restart my little segment best I can here. The next day has finally arrived, and you at last arrive at Right River. The bartender notices a group of people and a single horse and goes, "Hey, those are my friends." And he hops off the carriage and walks up to him. And you guys are just, can you guys see your characters?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I offer for Oric to hop on my shoulder,
I have one.
and we go up to meet them. Looks like we caught y'all just in time.
It most certainly seems that way. Glad you
And
guys
move
came
up.
by and stopped us. The tavern owner here, your friend Marcus, he's been informing us of what happened here. Glad we didn't go inside the city gates. Whatever may lay inside.
Yeah. Is that a river right beside us?
It most certainly is.
Without saying anything, I walk over. I walk over to the river, grab Oric off my shoulder, and drop him in. There, now there's your bath. You
Ah,
smell.
I just sink in.
Oh, you're probably. And I start washing my boots off as well.
I'm taking off my outerwear and just giving it a good rinse.
Make sure you get those boots.
Oh, I've made
Oh,
sure I got my boots.
yeah.
Well, as you guys stand over, the tavern owner looks to you guys. Well, I appreciate all the work you've done for me, and as I said, I owe you some money. So he hands you each 9 gold pieces and 14 silver pieces.
Ooh.
Now, it isn't very much, but you've done me very well. You helped me save some of my friends here, and that earns my respect. You can come on by my tavern anytime, and you can have a room for free whenever you need.
A room
Appreciate
for
it.
free. What tavern is it
Appreciate it.
called?
The Scylla and Charybdis Inn.
How much silver?
Ah,
14.
14.
Well, I better be headed back with these boys here. We got a bit of a journey back. But if you guys would like to stay and, well, find out what's here, it's all up to you. According to the soldiers, nobody really made it, so the place is gonna get looted anyway. Might as well be you, you know?
We can finally get you that shield that you've been after, Torque.
And
Or Toki.
considering the story of that storm, you may never know. Some of those questions you've been asking about what's inside these storms, you just might get them answered here. Who knows?
I walk up to the guy right in front of the shopkeep.
Alright.
I go, hi, I'm Oric.
He appears to be a dwarf, and he looks down at you. Oh, hello, Oric. I'm Shar.
Do you know if there's a blacksmith nearby?
Well, there was one in the city, but the town here, and well, probably not anymore.
Did something happen?
Well, the town apparently got destroyed.
Oh, that sucks. Who did it?
Well, according to my friend Marcus here, uh, cloud giants and one of the ravaging storms that keep coming over.
Storms, huh? Hmm. All right. Well, if there's any other stories, just let me know.
All right.
And
Well, oh, I do know of a Smith. It's a bit far away from here. I do know for a fact that the city of Agahon, sorry, Alagon, yeah, Alagon has quite a variety of different places you can go to, including a blacksmith.
oh, well, thank you. And I just walk back into the group.
The tavern owner looks at you guys. Well, gentlemen, it's been a fun time, but I must make my way back to my tavern. It's been
Uh,
good meeting you all, and you are always welcome at my tavern.
we'll keep that in mind and have a safe trip.
You too. It's been good meeting you. Good folk like you around here are too far and few between. Good luck with you and your journey. He
You
hops
too.
onto his wagon along with his friends, and they start to head back.
I'll look over to SB. Well, now what?
Well, from what he said, the town's free for the looting. And it's technically not illegal as far as I know. No one owns it. They're mostly dead. I could
Start
use some
sprinting
better
ahead.
armor.
I start sprinting ahead.
I'm probably keeping up with him with a very brisk walk.
Yeah, I'm trying really hard.
We're just power walking up next to the halfling who's, sweating bullets.
I asked, yeah, I asked, Sorrian, you coming with?
Yes. Tristan's doing something right. He said he'd be back
He's
in a
gonna
bit.
go back.
So his character is just
Idly
sleeping. Just
walking.
kidding. Yeah, we'll
He's
say he's idly walking with you guys. We'll put him up here. And as you guys get to the bridge, you notice that there's some wear and tear to it, and there's actually scorch marks on it, like 2 or 3.
Can I
Uh,
roll perception?
Yeah, sure.
and can I roll an Arcana check?
Yep.
Even though I have Arcana?
18.
2!
Uh, it's a bridge with scorch marks from. Yeah, or
Maybe
you
you meant.
definitely tell this is from the lightning, from the storms. That confirms this part of the story of the soldiers that came from this town, that this place was definitely attacked by one of the storms that everybody's been talking about.
The lightning burnt the bridge.
It hit the bridge. There's some scorch marks from the lightning that you can see, some black spots.
It it smells like ozone. I think the lightning hit the bridge.
Oh, sorry, that
This
was
was
me. I
a
just
couple
farted.
of days ago, so you don't smell any of that, but
Oh,
you do.
okay.
I say sorry, that was me. I farted.
Mhm.
And I stepped to the side of him. It
I'm a
looks like
lightning dragon. What do you expect?
looks like lightning struck the bridge a few times. Weird. And I
Well,
continue.
well, those storms do seem to be pretty heavy. We never asked them where the black. Hello, who is to my right?
Is
So upon
oh
entering, 2 goblins jump out in front of you.
Ah, hello there, little friends.
Hello,
Um,
money. We want money.
I cast my Pact of the Blade, and a long sword appears in my hand. Red dragon leather grip
Oh,
with
they
a
want to fight us.
blood
One of them
red
tries whacking you,
blade.
and his sword just right into the ground. Uh-oh.
I I swing at his head.
Go for it. And that's it.
9.
You lop his head off, and he dies. The other one, terrified of what just happened, starts to run. Feel free to roll an opportunity.
Sure.
Go ahead and roll your damage. It hits.
oh boy.
I'm a mage and I'm
Sword
better
just
at melee.
straight through his chest, and he dies before he even makes it 2 feet away from his position.
I think we found your calling there, SB.
I'm a dragon. That's all I can say.
Pick up
Uh,
your initiative.
okay. Make sure you click on your token. I'm rolling good today. Holy cow.
Hold on, hold on, hold on. What the heck? All right, so I got 2 orics here for some reason. This game's being weird. All right, Swordbreaker, you have a 14. I just want to delete the right one. And your name's on here 3 times for some reason.
I don't. That must be a DM's or a
Yeah.
GM's only thing because I don't see that.
Okay, that's weird. All right,
Soren was up there, even though he can't roll yet.
all right. Let's see here. I think that's everybody. And Sorrian will wait at the bridge. Alrighty, you guys. You can. I guess he's gonna stand guard for you guys. Watch the front gate.
Okay.
All
Can
right.
okay.
Okay. Let's see.
Let me see if anything around there.
I want to look around for any like symbols on the stores, like anyone that might signify a blacksmith
Um. Yeah. Sure. Go ahead.
or an armor. Let me guess. Roll for it.
Perception, I'd assume.
Yeah.
Yay.
It would appear that. Let me find it real quick. Right over here, there is a symbol of a horseshoe, which usually resembles a symbol of a blacksmith. There's one of the symbols of blacksmith right over here.
Okay. Well, I point that out and start walking towards it.
Does he notice any other significant signs or anything?
Yeah, with a 20 on my perception.
Anything that may be worth checking out?
He looks specifically for the.
Yeah, I was looking for
Look out.
specifically for that, so
I
stop
was
making my way
actually
towards that.
All right.
I,
Anything else you'd like to do?
Can I check
Uh,
the dead bodies?
1 sec. Is that all you want to do, Swordbreaker?
yeah, that's all I want to do. I'll have my turn
Alright.
there.
What happened to the
Toke.
innkeeper?
He went back to his inn. You missed a few minutes.
I killed 2 goblins.
You need to roll initiative real quick, Sorry.
Yeah, click on your token before you do.
Actually, just put me as last because I'm not here.
Just
Just hit your initiative token so it pops up on my
yeah,
screen.
click on your token and then click the initiative. That way it'll automatically add it to the turn order.
Thank you. Alrighty. Toki, you're the next highest.
Um, I'm just gonna follow him, and we're gonna head over to the blacksmith shop. I feel like that would be a wise choice for all of us.
Alrighty then. Anything else?
Can I
Okay then.
roll a perception and see if I can hear possibly any other remaining goblins or anything,
Sure.
other than this one right
Just
here?
don't move your character. Now your turn. Sorry, which direction you want to look in?
Well, can see one right here in line of sight, assuming I can actually see him. But see if I'm mainly looking in that building up to the top of me. That's the one I'm concerned with.
Here?
Yes, that one you just pinged.
You don't actually. You can actually go ahead and roll. See if you.
I did. I got a 22.
Oh, there's sounds like some rummaging going on in here. You can hear glass being kicked around a bit. It's not very loud, but you definitely hear it. Somebody's stepping on it too.
All right, that'll end my turn.
Alrighty then. Orc?
I just want to walk up to the group
Don't want to
and
loot the bodies.
then see if there's anything in the bodies.
Go ahead and roll investigation. You find 2 silver pieces among the bodies. They weren't very lucky in their findings here.
Okay. And then I want to also pull out or change to my bow.
Okay.
And that's it.
Alrighty then. The enemies make their moves, if any. The guy you see over here, he seems to be playing around at what appears to be a small farm, and he's just dinking around, and so is the other one with him. They aren't really paying attention. Alrighty, that's the end of the enemy's turns. Swordbreaker.
It should be Soren.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry. Here. Alright, Sorrian, your turn.
I just moved over here. And yeah.
That's it?
Hang on. And I kind of just want to get a feel for the area, so I'm gonna do a perception check.
You can kind of hear some sounds coming from over here.
Okay. I see dead bodies everywhere, right?
You see a body right about there, and another one right about there. And there are a couple of humanoid bodies scattered throughout. Not very many, but there are some.
So I move over to the body that was right over here.
Okay.
And I want to do an investigation check as to see what exactly was used to kill him.
Oh,
Alrighty. Go
I
ahead.
don't know.
Go ahead and roll.
I don't.
Go and roll it. There's some blood, but you can't tell.
Can't tell. It's bloody. Is it? Can I tell if it's like a slashing or blood?
No, you can't tell. You can tell that there's just some blood there.
Okay.
Anything else?
Do I see any more bodies other than those two, or is it just those two?
There's some bodies scattered throughout here. Let me grab some little pieces if I can find them. We'll just say there's some bodies around. I don't want to waste you guys' time. But let's just say some bodies just scattered throughout. Alrighty then, we'll move on.
They're all
Swordbreaker.
purple.
Uh, does this count as what type of cover does this count as?
That'll count as half cover.
All right. Well, I'm gonna move over here and get behind half cover, and then the guy in the tower, I am going to cast Eldritch Blast at,
Alrighty.
because you know magic rolls really well. You okay then?
And it hits. Ooh. 1 point of damage. Oh, never mind.
8. So
And
9 in total.
it's just enough to blow him back, and he slides off and lands somewhere on the bottom of the tower that you cannot see.
All right. And then I all right.
It's actually more of a gazebo, but yeah.
Yeah. All right. I'll move. Yeah. I'll stay right there and I guess ready a second Eldritch Blast if either of those two goblins move towards me in a hostile stance.
Ready an Eldritch Blast, but you already cast an action.
Okay. Never mind. Sorry. I get. Will it still count as cover if if one of those two decides if that one decides to fire at me? Will this now count as half cover?
Considering that angle, he wouldn't even be able to see you
Okay. So I'm
because
gonna
of the
stay here
building and the rock
in my
face.
turn and point out towards the two and motion towards the two goblins in the field if they can even see them, and say there's two goblins in the field further down, and in my turn.
Alrighty then. Toki, what would you like to do? Toki?
Parn.
Oh, sorry, I had myself muted. I'm assuming this building, the door is closed. We can't see them. They can't see us. Whatever is in there.
So I'll give you a hint. Um, there are paths that lead to the buildings. There's
Yeah.
one over
Okay.
here. I don't know if your guys' screen is pitch black, but mine isn't. I can actually see the entire map. It's just it's got a bit of fog of war, but I can't tell what you guys are seeing. But
Yeah.
there are paths that lead up to each building and the main entrances to each house.
Okay. So that's not the door then. Okay.
No.
So I'm just going to probably follow Swordbreaker down,
All right. Go ahead.
and I'm gonna
Anything
pull
else?
out my two hand axes,
Okay.
and that'll be my turn.
Oric? Oric?
I'm
Death.
gonna walk over to SB, or try to,
Okay.
as much as I can. Do I see anything where he was pointing?
Uh, I mean, whatever you can see over here, you can see. You have
I
120 feet of vision, so
Yeah, I don't see anything. Hey, my turn.
do you not have enough range on your character? No, you do.
I just
Get it.
from sorry, I had some beans. Can I? Yeah, I can't see anything from exactly my location, so they could be behind the rocks or whatever.
Yes, they could be behind rocks.
Yeah, I just had my turn.
Alrighty then. You guys see the little dancing goblins playing around in the garden, move around a bit, and they some of them disappear for you. Can move here. Alrighty. And Sorrian.
I move over here, right behind. I believe that's Swordworker, right?
No,
That's
that's
Oric.
That's
Oric.
Oric.
No, or yeah,
I'm
sorry.
actually named, so is Toki.
Anything else you like to do?
I don't think I can go any further because I think I just used all my movement. So that's it. I think.
Alrighty.
No, actually, I can go a bit further. Let's see. Yeah, I ended it right there.
Okay. Swordbreaker. Do your thing.
Okie dokie. Because apparently I've been rolling so well today, weirdly enough.
Where was that last game?
5, 10, 15. And Eldritch Blast at the goblin up north.
Oh, I didn't even notice him.
And it hits. And it kills him. He drops dead. Then over here, from further away from him, you kind of can't really tell where the sound comes from. You hear, "Oh no, he's dead! Somebody's here!"
And then that's 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'll end my turn right there.
Okay. Toki?
I will just. See. Which one was the blacksmith? Do you recall, Swordbreaker?
I just point towards that building.
All right, I'm gonna stand here and that'll end my turn.
Okay. Oric.
So I see they're moving towards someone, so I go right behind SB.
Okay.
And I think I see this one over here.
If you can see him, you
Yeah,
can
You
see
can
him.
see him. You can see him.
Okay. And then I will try to cast Hunter's Mark on him.
All right.
And that's my bonus action. And then I want to try to put an arrow in him with my longbow.
All right.
That was a 1.
As you pull back to fire, your string
Wait,
snaps.
if it's a 1,
You're
I
lucky,
can
you can
re-roll
reroll
my
that.
AP.
Roll it.
Thank God. I was.
And you hit him.
Okay. So red means I roll a 1, correct?
Yes,
Yes.
red is a.
Okay.
That's never
I'll
any
keep that
good.
in mind. 11 damage.
All right. And he just drops dead, and you hear another goblin go, "Ah, no! He died! What happened?
Use your Hunter's Mark
It's an
damage.
arrow! Oh no!"
He didn't even need it. And sadly he can't see anyone else, so he can't transfer it over.
Anything else you have to do?
Am I able to go stealth?
He's hiding behind me.
I'm behind a creature larger than I am. Or is that an action?
It's an action for you, yeah.
Okay. Then that's my turn.
Technically speaking, making any kind of check is an action.
Okay.
Unless specified as bonus action, like rogues, how they can take the hide action or stealth as a bonus action. But anyway, the enemies make their turn, and the goblin goes over here, finally decides to emerge and sees Toki. Ow! You shot my friend! I'll kill you! Shoots around at you. 14 against your armor class.
Hits.
And he deals a whopping 5 points of damage. You dead now? No! Darn it!
1, 2, that's 2 I've killed. 3 plus 3.
Then you
That's
see
3.
another goblin sprint around the corner, just screaming nonchalantly. Just it's unintelligible. You can't tell what he's saying. He's just yelling.
Wait a minute. 2,
And
4.
let's see. Does this guy see you? Yep, he's able to see you. So another guy comes around the corner from over here, sort a Toki, and he's like, "You shot? Who saw it? I don't know. You shot somebody. I'm gonna shoot you too, because everybody's shooting at you. Oh, I hit you." And he does 3 points damage against you, Toki.
Mhm.
And that's the enemy's turns. Sorrian.
I rush over to right here. I pull out my bow and arrow. Can I fire this turn?
Yep.
How much range does your bow have?
Uh,
I believe it's 60. It's a short bow.
yeah, I can do it. Take aim.
Oh, I didn't even see that one.
Doof.
And it strikes true.
Damn.
And right in the face, it kills him.
Nice.
He drops dead. Would you like to do anything else?
I can't do anything else, so that'll be me.
Alrighty then. Swordbreaker.
This, yeah. I will move up right here. Nope, I'm not gonna move up right there. I'll move up right there. Nope. I'll step
Yeah.
behind him.
Just be careful for where you move, because the rocks, the way they're set up, is they have little dynamic lighting things on each of them. So
Yeah,
if you walk into one and it's a square, you won't be able to see anything.
yeah. And I shoot at the goblin in front. Right here
Alrighty,
with the
go for it.
Eldritch Blast. 14.
That does not hit. It just
You have
barely misses you.
failed me, Eldritch Blast.
Oh, that feels warm.
And then I have an ability that I forget what it is. I think it's hex. Yeah, and I'm gonna hex him, which is a bonus action.
Alrighty. I feel funny. Anything else you have to do?
No, that ain't my turn.
Alright, Toki, your turn.
Alrighty, let's see. I'm just going to move here for the get myself out of line of sight for at least one of them. Move there, and that'll end my turn.
Alrighty, Oric, it's your turn.
I see the the archer. I put on the hex on him. Do I have
Alright.
to, and I'll cast.
Your
I
hunter's
feel
mark.
really funny now. What's going on?
You put your hunter. How many spell slots do you have? Because hunter's mark uses up a spell slot.
I have one slot remaining,
Hmm. Okay.
and so I'll put. Actually, no. I'll just try to stick him with an arrow.
Alright.
14.
And there goes wide.
Oof.
Oh, this whole farm is completely covered. You guys suck. You suck, all of you. Kill you all. Anything else you have to do?
Good luck.
I would just like to move up in front of SB,
Okay.
Don't do that. Hide behind SB. You get covered.
behind SB.
Alrighty then. Enemy's turns. Since it doesn't look like these archers can really see you guys any, or at least you, Toki. The archer over here is like, you clucky, I kill you now. Die. And he rolls and he hits a 15 against your armor class.
Who?
Cloaky, Swordbreaker.
Cloaky. Okay, I don't say I'm cloaky, but yeah, that hits.
Your character
model,
token.
your cloak.
Oh, I'm wearing a robe. Thank you.
It is 3 points of damage.
It it kind of just like bounces off my skin, really.
Aha, hit you. Die now.
He notices a distinct lack of blood, most likely.
I have fun. The enemy's in their turn. Sorrian.
So I quickly turn over here and I rush over here. And I
Like
can't
to
see
rush
anybody.
places.
And I try to rush over here right in front of Swordbreaker there. And I see this guy. Let's see. So I believe I came from here, right? So yeah,
Yeah.
I can still shoot. Okay. Ooh, that's just at range too.
You're
Okay.
good. Go ahead.
Yeah. So I take aim, fire.
And it
15.
hits him.
Damn. Good.
And it
8 points of
kills him.
damage.
No, I'm so close to winning.
Haha.
Hmm.
Anything else I can do?
Easy.
That would be my turn.
Easy. After he hit two guys. Alrighty then. We're gonna move up to the next person here, Swordbreaker.
Alright, I'm just gonna continue to walk towards the blacksmith.
Okay. The door is shut.
I'd like to kick open the door.
Kick open the door. Okay. You kick open the door and
Do I see anything?
I gotta
think
go
just
into
look
dynamic
over.
lighting and.
It's like, honey, I'm home.
Man, dynamic lighting isn't that cool. I can't delete individual strains. That's alright, we'll just play it out like this.
Oh, shit. Hello! I haven't attacked yet, have I?
Uh,
No, I have not.
no, you've not.
Okay. I'm in combat range
This
with this
guy's
guy,
looking at
aren't
you
I?
like,
Yeah, you
ah,
should be.
hello!
Hi! Swing.
And it hits. And it kills him, and he drops dead. And the other goblins look up. You bastard!
Hello. And, oh, wait. No, I can't do it because I had to do it when it happened. Never mind. Yeah, I can't move my hex over to one of the guys because it happened the round before. So, yeah, never mind. Alright, pretty sure that ends my turn. And
Toki.
That I'm gonna move up to,
There's
and
another one.
I'm gonna chuck axes at the one with the bow.
Okay. Chuck an axe. And it goes right past him and hits the wall behind him.
Let's see, can I use bonus action to chuck other one?
You can't. I don't think you can use a bonus action
Oh
for
no,
range.
not for range. You're right. All right, that'll end my turn then.
Alrighty then. Oric, it's your turn.
I run in right behind. I think that's it. And can I see him through the doorway? The one with the sword.
Let's see here.
Uh,
Yes, you can see him.
All right, I try to put one in him.
Go ahead.
Catch.
It hits him in the chest. And
7
it's
damage.
just enough to kill him.
Jeez.
He drops to the ground.
Easy. And that's my turn.
Alrighty then. The enemies make their turns. Ranger guy here looks at you guys. Who do I shoot? He turns and shoots you, Swordbreaker. And that's 11 against your armor class. Or sorry, 13 against your armor class.
hits.
And he does 4 points of damage.
Far
Are you dead now?
from it,
Hello?
little one.
And then all of a sudden, Toki. There you are! I thought I lost you! Time to die now! And a shot just goes way past you. Like, oh, I missed. He backs up a little. And that'll be their turns. Soren?
Do I hold on a second? Do I have a clear line of sight on this guy?
No,
Nope.
he's
No.
inside a building.
Oh, he's inside the building. Okay.
Yeah.
That picture's not very helpful.
The door is like here.
Yep,
Yeah.
remember, the doors lead up to, the trails lead up to the doors of where the houses are.
Okay. Hang on a sec. So I'm gonna get to about right here. Ooh, hang on a sec. Do I have line of sight on this guy? Can I shoot an arrow at this guy?
Go for it.
Okay. I know there's people in the way. Let's not hit anyone, please. Thank you. Damn.
And it hurts him. Owie! Oh yeah, my finger.
Nothing more than
Doesn't
your
kill him.
finger, you bastard.
I'll take something more precious from you. Anything else I have to do?
I flip him off, and then I say, "Come get you, bloody bastard. Maybe this time you could actually get right." That's my
Alrighty then.
turn.
Swordbreaker.
I menacingly walk up to the goblin. Hello, little man.
Hello.
14. I don't think that hits.
And him trembling is just enough for you to miss him.
And I
You
end my
miss
turn.
me. Ha ha, you suck. I'll get you next time. Anything else?
It's a warning.
Alrighty then. Toki.
I will run up, and I guess since I have my hand axe out, I'll just go ahead and hit him with that.
You come before a trembling goblin who's apparently peeing himself, but and
For a reference, how
apparently
tall are goblins?
they're tiny. Uh, they are considered small humanoids, so they're probably about the size of a dwarf, maybe 3-4 feet or 3 feet at most, probably.
So I'm dwarfing this guy. He's being dwarfed by me. Like, he looks
Absolutely.
smaller than he actually is.
Toki, in the midst of him peeing himself, you slip a little in it, and you just miss.
You have a
Uh,
thing for piss, don't you?
Yeah.
Don't start licking this one.
Oric, it's your turn.
There's no wine. I think we'll be okay.
I move more toward the doorway. I see them. I see them two covering him pretty well. I
You
see
see
an
this guy.
archer.
You see this archer over here. He looks like he's pretty pissed off. He looks like he's about to charge Sorrian over here.
Oh,
He's gonna book it to him.
I'm not gonna let that happen. I see him, and I pull back, and I launch an arrow. 21.
And it hits, and he dies.
Was it this guy?
Yeah, that,
As he dies, I said, "Ha! Take that, you bastard!"
As he impacts the ground, his last little thing is him flipping you off, and his hand hits the ground.
well, while he's looking in this direction, can I just quickly do a little dab before he hits the ground?
Oh, God.
And that'll be the end of my turn.
Alrighty. The enemy's turn. I kill you, Clokey. He rolls with disadvantage and misses. Uh-oh. I don't think I'm gonna survive this next round. Um, um, would you like to take me on as an intern?
Request denied.
I move in here. Is the door's open?
Yeah.
Yes.
You
Okay.
see us just, like, standing over a quivering goblin who's pissed himself.
Yep.
I walk
You see
over
a
here.
trembling goblin pissing himself.
I walk over here and trying not to slip on the piss. I walk past Toki here, and I end up right here. I go, "Hey, I can always use an intern."
He looks at you. Really?
Yeah, how much do you want for doing whatever I want?
I'll do it for free.
Cool. Okay. Well, all you have to do is you see what weapons he's carrying?
What?
What weapon is he carrying?
He's a bow.
Just a bow. Well, all you gotta do is just hand me the bow, or better yet, just toss the bow somewhere. Just somewhere. It doesn't have to be anywhere, specific. Not one of my friends or myself. Just toss the bow, and yeah, and we'll talk to get you signed up. Got a resume?
I'm pretty sure at all of that he needs to make somebody needs to make a persuasion check here.
Well, he's being bullied by three people who are way taller than he is right now.
Can I roll an intimidation check to make him do that? Just standing
Tristan
menacingly
would
staring
have to.
Oh,
'Cause
he can't have me assisting him, the giant dragon.
no.
So,
Oh,
like I said, buddy, you know, I mean, first, if you want to start talking, I'll put mine away as soon as you put yours away.
Well, he
I
can put
mean,
his away on his turn. It's a sense of trust here.
yeah. So as I do that, I put my bow away, and I take my hands out, kind of normal like, and say, you know,
I'm small. I could go tiny places. I can shoot things with a bow, and I'm good with a dagger.
Okay, you got a name?
I'm Chip.
Chip.
Are we really recruiting a
Well, you ain't
goblin?
no chip off the old block, I guess. Well, tell you what. You put it down, and we'll talk.
Okay.
What do you eat, buddy?
I eat food.
What
This is
kind of food, though?
this is a
Rotten?
long turn.
Normal?
The kind you eat.
Okay. Well, I got some kind I eat
Just
kind of food.
roll a persuasion check.
I already rolled persuasion, guys.
Okay.
This is a long turn that's only supposed to take like 6 seconds.
Real
You
long,
know,
6 seconds.
Yeah, Tristan,
Yeah.
you're really dragging this on.
Well, I'm kind of waiting
It's
for you
it's
to.
it,
the
it's
next
a goblin.
character here. Yeah,
Alrighty,
next character.
Swordbreaker, it's your turn to do whatever you want.
I give Soren a look like, really? We're seriously gonna try and recruit him? Okay, I don't attack him. I'll wait. I'll hold an action to swing at him with my sword if he moves to make any type of move I don't like.
That's kind of vague.
You can
Uh,
it's delayed action.
A hostile attack.
yeah, like makes a hostile movement, like he pulls his bow to draw an arrow, or moves to run away.
Okay then.
And I'll end my turn at that.
Toki?
The fuck are you guys doing? Why? Just why? I missed. Gonna try to chop an arm off.
Ah! Yeah, you missed.
And that'll be my turn.
Oric.
All I say, really quick, is how many are left, or how many of you are here? Loud enough so you can hear me.
Um.
I don't wait for him to answer, and I send. Oh, nope.
You miss.
And oh, horribly. Does he notice?
Doesn't notice. I
Yeah,
think he noticed.
he
this.
noticed.
Uh,
It's his turn. He drops his bow, and it looks to you, Soren. Ah, he draws a dagger and jumps for your face.
that wouldn't that provoke my reaction?
Yeah, go
Yeah.
ahead and roll.
Yeah, it would.
Oh,
17.
and it hits him. I was hoping you were gonna get this off. And it kills him just as he's in midair. Like you stop him
Bisection.
midair with your sword, and you're just holding him there dead.
Bloody good timing, sir. I have to say.
Yeah, well, next time don't try to make nice with a goblin.
Especially when I had my bow out and he had his bow out. Hmm.
To avoid your persuasion check, Tristan, I just rolled a persuasion against you, and he rolled a nat 20.
That's 20. Not quite natural. Or natural.
It
20.
was a natural 20, Tristan. I said
No,
that.
no, no. I was just a joke. Anyway. So as that
Sorrian,
happens,
your turn.
And dear God, don't take half an hour for 6 seconds.
Yes.
I take my dagger out with my bow put away, and look at Swordbreaker and go, well, what's bloody well next?
We came to the blacksmith for our weapons and armor, if there are any.
Well, looks like most of this damn town is destroyed, or ruined, or murdered, or being plundered, or whatever. What's the point of being here if nobody's here alive?
And I yell from the distance. Let's try to get the rest of it before they do.
Ah, I see. So I make a perception check to see if there's any lootable value.
That would be an insight.
Investigation.
Investigation, there we go.
I thought perception to see if you notice anything, though.
Investigation for loot.
Okay. Well, let's just redo that, shall we?
This munchkin, loot the room. Yeah, you find some stuff here. You find a hand axe that's in the wall. technically considered loot now. You find two short swords and near the forge. You find a long sword hanging up on the wall and a small wooden shield.
I look for sheaths for all the swords, and I also go over to the hand axe and I roll a strength check to pull it off the wall.
Toki,
Go ahead and roll your strength check.
How do you roll the strength icon?
Just click strength.
yeah, click strength at the
Oh, I
top.
see.
You try pulling it off, and it wobbles a little bit. You realize
Wobble,
you can
baby.
easily pull it off, but the fact that you tried too hard to pull it off made it so you couldn't pull it off.
Mm.
I'm gonna look at the elf and say, "Elf, if you touch my axe again, the other's going in you."
Well, the axe was going back to you anyway. I was just trying to help you, but all well. Anyway, like I said, I go over to the swords, I find sheaths for them, and I wrap them up and say, "Hey, you guys want to take some of these buttes with you?"
I hold a hand out and say, "Toss me the long sword."
I walk over carefully with the longsword sheath, and I hand him the longsword. And I say carefully because I don't want to have to, make a fucking roll of any kind for any bullshittery that could happen.
No swearing.
And
This is a Christian Minecraft server.
and yeah, and anybody want the short swords, or I mean, they could sell for a pretty penny somewhere.
I mean, if no one wants them, I'll carry them for you, but I don't have much use for them.
Yeah, I'm pretty good.
Okay. So I give one short sword to Toki, and I keep the other one. So I have a third one now.
All right, be sure to add it to your weight. Anything else?
I'm pretty sure you said there was something else in this room.
It's
There's
a
a
shield and
shield.
it's mine.
Ah, yes. And I walk over to the shield, and I bring it over to Toki and said, "Toki, you look like you can use a shield or want a shield. Here you go.
And I've only been bitching about it for 3 damn days. Thank you.
You're welcome." And that's my turn.
All right, that was definitely more than 6 seconds. Swordbreaker.
Well, seeing as the place has already been looted, actually, I want to check around for any money boxes that the blacksmith might have had squirreled away.
Uh, sure, investigation.
I ain't finding shit.
He most certainly did not, and as a result, you feel like you're just not there for you today. You definitely won't be able to find any good loot today. It's not gonna be your day today. You're kind of bogged down just a little bit.
Uh,
We haven't got to you.
I'm tired. 5,
Anything else you'd like to do?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, well, I'll start walking this way, heading towards the other parts of the town.
Alrighty then. Toki.
Let's see.
And I'll be right back.
Well, having my shield now, I'm going to head back up towards that building up north we heard movement in.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay then. Oric.
Still hyped on the adrenaline of the fight. I run directly behind me, and I'm guessing this is a doorway to something.
No,
The
no.
back
The
door?
doorways, the paths lead to doorways.
Okay,
That's just a pile of logs right there.
so I can make it to 1, 2, 3, 4. I can make it to here. So do I see a door?
Uh, yes, there is actually a door there, and you can actually just move in one space if you'd like. If you'd like to go inside, I might as well just
Yep.
do it that way. Because as soon as you move in, there you go. You walk right into a goblin,
Oh,
who's
hi.
just. Hey, it's a little man. Hi. You're like me. You're small like me.
I go into a rage, and I just stab him.
What did I miss?
Huh?
What did I miss?
So,
Go ahead and whack him. You miss.
uh,
Why you stab me? Now I stab you. My turn. Anything else I have to do?
I don't think I can attack twice, so that's it.
Okay.
I'm just
Um,
seething.
Quick question: where's this fight taking place at?
You can't see it because he went to a different building.
I feel like I would have known the direction he went at the very least.
He went over here. You don't
Okay.
know there's a fight though. 14 against your armor class.
I'm 14.
He hits you for 3 points of damage. I gotcha! Ha ha! Yeah, take that! You can't hit me! I kill you! Ha ha!
2 points.
3 points.
3 points.
My orc senses are tingling.
Sorrian.
I just
Yes.
I just say you're not leaving this room.
I walk right out here and kind of brush myself off and say, "That was interesting." Ah, hey, you're up there. Let me
Go
catch
settle,
up.
split the party. I mean, what?
And I end my turn right behind Swordbreaker.
Did I say that out loud? I'm sorry. Alright then. Swordbreaker.
I look over to Toki. Do you want Do you want the longsword? Might work better with the shield than the hand axe. Toki. Parm.
Oh, I was muted. Sorry. I have a longsword. You keep it.
Mute yourself.
All right.
Okay.
And being the mother bear I am, I go over to check on Oric.
See where the fuck he went.
Yeah, he's a screwy little bastard. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, oh. Oric, where you at?
Do I
Is
hear?
that all you can move?
Do what?
Is that all you can move right there?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
You can move 10 more. You technically can't respond, do you?
Well, I go up to the door and I guess I push it open.
Alright, go ahead and walk in.
There's no one
And
in
you
here.
come face to face with a goblin with Oric right there, who's already been hit once by him.
At seeing blood, I see red and swing with my sword.
Go for it.
My packed weapon.
And you hit. And you kill him. And you just
That's what happens when you touch him. Are you okay, Oric?
Oh, I'm fine. He called me little.
Yeah.
Are they the same? They're what, little
He's
taller
probably
than me,
like a
right?
foot
Yeah.
taller than you.
All right.
Don't worry. They might call you little, but they don't realize you're closer to the important bits.
okay then.
And I end my turn.
Toki, what you
Let's
doing?
see. Well, I'm gonna just keep wandering this way. 6. Up towards this building over here.
Alrighty then. Anything
So
else?
much fucking.
Nope.
Alrighty then. Oric, it's your turn. The goblin's dead.
Stupid
Just,
goblin.
just a quick out of character moment. I have 58 health points at the moment.
I was wondering if you had been tracking that. So, we'll let you lead.
Yeah, I'm probably like radiating with like flames kind of licking off my shoulders at the moment.
I'm down to like 11.
You poor thing.
I spit on the goblet and I want to look around the room to see if there's anything here.
It appears to be an old cottage. There's a single body crushed under the rock. Other than that, that's about it.
Is it like Wizard of Oz kind of crushed?
Sure, you just see the feet.
Wearing shoes?
Are
Uh,
they red shoes?
they're just sandals, I guess.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
careful
I,
if you take those off, the feet will curl.
I, wa- I said, I'm sorry. I just wanted to see what was in this little hovel.
It's no problem. It's a dead goblin means we ain't gotta worry about him.
Yeah, one less. And then I say, let's get out of here. And then I walk out to about here, next to Toki. Toki, you find anything?
No, not yet.
All right. Well, if you see anything, let us know. And that'll be the end of my turn.
Alrighty then. The enemies make their moves, and just like an XCOM, you don't get to see it. Moving on to Sorrian.
Let's see. So I move this way.
Alrighty.
I believe. Hold on. I have to make sure that was. I think it was like right here. Oh wow. Hold on. I actually moved back a few spaces. Oop, one more. Sorry. And I move right there, and that's then my turn because full movement.
Okay then.
Could always take a dashing action.
Next we have Swordbreaker.
Okay then, let's see if I can get out of here. Hello everyone. Now in my turn.
Alrighty then. And Toki.
Oh, let's see. I don't see two of our one. One, two, three. I'm gonna keep moving up that direction. But that'll be
Alright.
it for me.
And Oric.
I see everyone moving forward, so I'm gonna move with SB. Just get right next to him. Then I'm going to cast stealth. Or do I just say I want to go stealth and then I roll for it, or
Technically speaking, you have to be not seen by enemies in order to do it, and you're not
someone sees me?
near any enemies as far as you know of. So go ahead.
Okay. Do I just roll the d20?
Click on the stealth button in your skills.
Or yeah, that.
You should have like 3 dexterity,
Yes.
so that should make that a 19.
19 then. So if I click on this, it should roll it for me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you just click stealth.
Oh.
And you fail miserably, and you feel like you won't be able to stealth anymore.
Is a stealth ability check,
hmm
and
Reroll
lucky
that son of a
applies
gun.
to that?
Yeah.
22.
You feel like you're stealth.
Okay. That's the end of my turn.
Alrighty then.
Lucky's really coming
Um,
into fucking use for you. How many runs have you rolled?
2
3,
today.
I think.
I've been rolling good today, which is weird.
all of a sudden, you hear this muffled sound of, and then all of a sudden you hear the door break open over here. Mark it. And then you see the goblin running out. Run! They're coming! They're coming! They're coming! They're coming!
Who's coming?
Soren.
I run over here with my dagger, and I plunge it at him.
Okay, go for it.
I know, I gotta roll it. There we go.
Roll for it.
Aye, aye, aye.
And it hits.
3 points of
And
damage.
it does not kill him, but he seems to pay no attention to you. Strangely enough.
Real quick technical question. If I attack while I think I'm stealth, does that unstealth me?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
it does.
Okay.
You know, for the rogue who's supposed to be the stealthy attacking one, he sure don't stealthily attack things.
Because we're
Anything
in
else you have
open
to do?
air and it's kind of hard to see those when you're in
Yeah, I'm
area.
just pointing out.
Anything else you'd like to do?
Oh no, that's it. I thought we were going with this guy. Sorry.
Alrighty then. Uh, Swordbreaker. The goblin is still running. Full sprint.
I'll take a swing at him. Don't think I hit.
And yeah, it misses him.
And I
Anything
quickly
else to do?
yell at him, "What is coming?" ended my turn.
All right. He yells back, "The little ones! I don't know!" And he keeps running. Toki?
Oh, well, seeing it a sprinting goblin, I'm gonna pull out or put up my hand axes, and can I pull out my sword and shield? I don't intend on attacking this turn.
Sorry, what was it? Sorry.
I said, can I put up my hand axes that I had earlier and just pull out sword and shield? I have no intention of attacking this turn, so use that as an action more or less, since I can only pull one thing out as a bonus.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll do that and
Remember to
run
adjust your
over and
AC as well.
flank this guy.
He's not technically flanked yet.
Well,
You have
walk over
the
to this guy. Yeah, all the way around.
one to the left of that.
Don't particularly want to be behind him since he's sprinting from something. But I'll make a wall. I'm cool with that, and that'll end my turn.
Oric?
Death.
Oric. Oh, there you
Oh, sorry. I can't see anything, so I move up a little bit. I only see this one guy, right?
Yeah,
are.
And he's just running.
He's screaming
running
for his life. You heard everything he said earlier.
I'm gonna help him out, and I'm going to hit him with an arrow.
I'm gonna help him by hitting you with an arrow.
And it hits.
That's another one.
You are very lucky you're a halfling.
The day that you rolled 2 nat 1s in a row is gonna be funny.
I
And you
know. It's going to be.
I just asked, like, what's with all the
He's in
commotion?
full sprint, and as he's running, you just go right through his head, and his head knocks back a little, and he comes forward, and it just domes the ground, and the arrow goes through the back of his head.
Ragdoll.
And he
As he
slides up to you, Oric, right through Sorrian's feet.
tries to give Sorrian a hug as he falls.
That's my
Twitches
turn.
a little. Alrighty then. As you guys finish that guy up, all of a sudden a swarm of rats just
Oh,
starts coming out of the building and starts heading straight for you guys.
PTSD. The rat plague.
Okay then.
Sorrian, it's your turn.
I don't know. Split second decision, right? I quickly look in my bag, my traveler's bag, and see if I have any torch.
Yeah, you have. Well, it depends on what kind of bag you have.
Well, I do have I think I have a track. Right? I think I. But no, I didn't. Fuck. Hang on a sec.
Don't worry, your turn's only 6 seconds.
You said you have a traveler's bag.
I think I have one.
we're all dead.
Yeah,
The rats have
I forgot to put my explorer's pack. That should have.
Yeah, Explorer's Pack
Right?
comes with 10 torches.
Yeah.
both have torches, I think.
I no longer have torches. I don't need them.
I have one.
So I pull out. I pull out a torch from explorer's pack, and I light it.
Okay.
Does that take up the turn?
Yes.
It takes up an action to light it. Yes.
Okay, that's it.
Okay.
Some
Sword breaker?
T-Rex beast.
Alright,
right
I
there.
step over here and I breathe lightning into that little crowd of rats. They have to make a DC. They have to make a dex save, beat 11, or they take 6 points of damage, or half that.
Are they considered one or multiple?
I'm just shooting at the pack here.
Multiple. Or technically, sorry, 1. They're considered as 1. And they do not succeed. They'll take that 6 points of damage.
And that
Anything else they do?
that ends my turn.
Alrighty then. Toki.
Well, I'm going to run up and try to stab a rat or two.
Okay.
Where the
Swing away.
what I'm looking.
And it misses.
And that's
There's just too many. You can't pick out a target in the crowd.
all I got.
Oric, due
If
to
I
their
attack,
incredibly tiny size, ranged will or sorry, not never mind. That doesn't affect them. All right, go keep going. Ignore what I said.
if I attack them, can I use my hunter's prey
You mean your hunter's mark?
or
I don't know.
colossal slayer? Sorry.
What does that mean?
Oh,
creature
that's
tenacity can wear down most potential foes when you hit a creature with a weapon attack. The creature takes an additional 1d8
if
if it's
they've already
below
been
its
damaged.
maximum hit point.
If it's below its maximum hit points?
Yes.
I
I
think
mean,
it's at max still. No one's hit it.
I've hit it.
no, he hit it.
Oh, you did?
I hit it for 6 points.
So does that still apply to this entity?
You can consider it as one creature.
Okay. I'm going to attack it with the longbow, and then use my colossal slayer on it.
If you hit.
And it hits.
And do I roll a additional?
Yeah, you'll
D,
do your damage
D8?
for your bow, and then you roll the. I think it's a d6 for your Colossus Slayer.
It's a 1d8.
Oh, so roll a 1d8.
Kind of. How do you? What is Colossal Slayer?
It's one of his Hunter's Prey features. He deals an extra d8 damage once per turn if the target is below its maximum health.
Okay. Just curious. All right, 16.
And I go, what the hell is that? And then my turn.
Alrighty then. The enemy's turn. Having narrowed down a lot of the rats, they tend to kind of just scatter into multiple different groups and start to flee in different random different directions. Toki, you can make an opportunity attack if you would like.
I will.
Can I make an opportunity attack on that
Yes,
group
you
too?
can. Which one do you want to hit, Toki?
The one front left. That one.
This one?
This
Alright,
one
you
here.
hit Toki. Swordbreaker, you miss.
Yeah.
7 points damage, and that kills the little swarm. But the other ones, this one disappears and goes kind of under the house. This one retreats back and it goes under the house, and then this one goes back under the house and disappears.
That was interesting.
Just scurrying.
Alrighty then. Oops. Oric, it's your turn.
I'm going to run as far as I can into the house in front of me. And I don't see anything.
The door is actually shut, but yeah.
And that'd be my turn.
Alrighty then. Sorrian.
I support him run up here, and I go all the way up to the door. I put my dagger away, and I pull out my short sword with the torch in the left hand. I use the torch to try to fend off or scare off the rats.
They aren't. You don't see them anymore.
Yeah. I go up to the. Is this a door right here?
Yes, it is. You can just go ahead and
And
enter in.
door is closed, right?
Yes.
I kick the door.
Kick the door. Alright. Go ahead and place yourself one space inside the door. That way you can see. It's just going to make things a lot easier.
Okay.
You see what you see. Anything else you like to do?
I yell. There's 3 of them in here.
Alrighty. Anything else?
I hold my position.
Alright. Swordbreaker.
Well, at hearing the elf cry for help, I walk in there as well. Do 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 do. Hello there.
There are 3 goblins, and they all turn to face you guys. Who goes
Hi.
there?
I just got back from fucking your mother. And I
What you
got.
say?
You heard me, little one.
I kill you.
Not if I kill you first. And I send an Eldritch Blast at the closest one. Fucking hell, I miss wildly.
Ooh.
I'm
It
outside.
blows up in your face. Go ahead and roll damage.
Do I get hurt?
No.
Okay.
Yay, so I'm rolling my own damage. Low, 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 low. Fuck!
Oh, you do 11 force damage to yourself in the midst of casting. Something went wrong and you just didn't do the spell right or something, and it just. That's 11 points of force damage to you there, sir.
I know. Oh, that's never happened before. And I end my turn.
The goblin in front of you. Ha! You can't do magic. You suck. Anything else?
I end my turn.
All right. Great thing about being the DM is I can talk while you guys can't. As constant things, I can yell back at you guys on your turns, even though you guys can't communicate with each other. It's pretty great. I can talk all I want. Anyway, Toki.
I'm gonna move up there and swap to the glaive, and that'll be my turn.
Alrighty then. The enemies. The first one up here just bum rushes you, and this one rushes you, Sorrian, and this one comes over here, and he's gonna rush you. Swordbreaker. So we're gonna roll 2 against Swordbreaker real quick. That's a miss. And that's 12 against your armor class.
It hits.
Not you, Tristan. You take 3 more points of damage.
I know, no,
And-
you beat a 13.
Tristan, they hit a 12 on you.
Beat a 13, though.
Okay. Next, you don't have to tell me. It's just I'm not gonna be able to remember it. All right. The one that misses you, Tristan, and one of them misses you, Swordbreaker. Then you end up taking 3 points of damage. They're done. Oric, what do you like to do?
I run in.
Go ahead.
Wait a minute. We skipped Oric. Because Oric
No.
was supposed to go before them.
No.
I accidentally moved the turn order a bit when I was moving one of you guys back when I accidentally jumped your turn.
Am I still allowed to use my bow on like this guy?
No, but you can hit the other guy over here.
Huh. And before I moved up, was I able to see them from outside?
Yeah, we'll say that you can see him.
Because I only came in to see.
I'll have
Alright.
to fix it so that the doors are swing doors from now on, so that way when you push it open, it shuts.
Okay. I just
But-
say hi, and I kill Hail of Thorns. And then I hit the middle one with my bow.
Go ahead.
16.
And it misses because he's got half cover to you due to people in front of him.
Oh, okay.
He has a 17 armor class technically. Anything else I have to do?
Nope.
Make
that'll
sure
be
you
it.
roll. Oh, you missed?
Yeah,
Okay.
but says the next time I hit, so it's still going.
Please don't hit when we're right beside it.
Soren. Yeah, I think it was supposed to be Soren and then Oric, but I don't
Okay.
know.
I attack.
Go for it. Swing and a miss. Like to do anything else? He just looks at you and laughs. You guys suck. All
my
of you.
turn.
You're just terrible. Awful.
If
Alrighty
it's
then.
if it's 5 feet, does that mean everything including diagonal?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay.
That's kind of
So,
one of your advantages, but you can't walk around corners diagonally.
Okay.
so,
Alright, Swordbreaker.
alright, I got a question. If I were to cast a ranged attack at this close of range, I'd be at disadvantage, wouldn't I?
Yes, you would be at disadvantage. Go for it. Gives you a 10% chance of critical failure, and I'll take that again.
Let's see. I'd be provoking 3 opportunity attacks if I backed away, wouldn't I?
Yes, you would.
Without disengaging. Alright. Back to the sword at the guy in front, directly in front of me. And I miss.
And you miss. Go ahead and roll it again. Because you're at Oh, this is a melee weapon. Never mind.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else you like to do? Any
Uh,
backup?
uh, sure. No, I end my
I
turn.
love the DM is baiting.
Yeah, sure. I'll back up. Dunk, dunk. No, I end my turn.
1, 2, 3.
All crits, all roll 20.
Yeah, all nat 20s. Yeah, let's see if you go down. Alrighty, you do.
It'd be a toss up.
Alrighty, Toki.
Oh, let's see what the fuck y'all are doing in there.
Not a damn thing.
Can two of us occupy the same space?
No, you cannot.
Then I'm gonna slip my happy ass over here.
And you invoke an opportunity attack from the guy in front of you. Ooh, that's gonna be a 21 against your armor class.
Hits.
It is 4 points of damage.
Alright. And on that, I am going to make a sweeping attack against these two. So let's
Oh, that's one of
see.
your battle master things. I believe it just adds the D8 to the damage of the next one, but that's all it does.
No, sweeping attack does that. So here's my, from what I read, it's just one attack that applies to both.
It takes
So
the damage equal to the number of the superiority die. So whatever your
okay.
D8 is, that's what you'll do to him.
Alright, there's the hit.
But you hit both of them, so
Here's, and I'm focusing on the one on the right in front of me.
gotcha.
So there's damage on him,
He dies,
and damage on the second one,
and it hurts him.
and I got to drop a superiority
Owie.
die. Okay. And that'll end my turn.
Alrighty then. The enemies take their turn. Toki, since you just hit one of these guys, he's not happy that you killed his friend and hit him. He's gonna swing at you. That's gonna be an 18 against your armor class.
18 hits.
He does 5 points of damage to you. And
Alright.
the other one's laughing too hard at you, Swordbreaker, so he's just gonna hit Sorrian. And he's gonna completely miss. And that ends their turns. Oric.
I'm just moving in so I can see. Okay, that's where they are. Okay. I'm going for the one right in front of me.
Okay.
For 6.
And doesn't kill him though.
But then everyone has to roll.
I hate you right now.
Takes
Me.
a 1d6 piercing damage if failed for a saving throw.
I don't take shit.
Wait, I have to
Is
roll
it half
dex save?
damage though? Is it half damage if you
If
succeed?
Yeah,
they
but I rolled a
succeed, it's half
I nat
damage.
20.
Yeah, unfortunately, it still doesn't know how it works.
All right.
Wait, I have to roll a dex save?
Yeah.
Everybody
Yep.
has to roll dex save.
And roll a
And I have to
d10.
roll. I have to roll a d10.
Oh, wait, hold on. I think I have a cunning action.
Cool.
Do I have to, being all the way in the corner? I don't think I'm within 5 feet.
I rolled
you're
the
not.
10.
What's the dex save against anyway? Is it your spellcasting ability? I think it is. Doesn't it?
I don't
Yeah, I
know.
think it is.
Click on your spells tab and tell us what the spell save DC is.
12.
All right.
Really? It's that low?
Mine's a
I'm a
13,
ranger.
so
You guys gotta beat 12. If you beat a 12, you only take half damage, which is 6 points, right?
5.
Or
5.
5. Wow. Ouch.
Okay.
Well, it's regardless. Whether doesn't matter if these guys save or not. They die anyway, so you kill them both.
Yeah. Ah, man, I messed up too because I was going to say as I release the arrow, little rose thorns come out and sprout from the bow shaft.
You
as
know,
a
I
sense
worked
of
hard for
humor.
all these temporary hit points. Just saying. Now I'm at
Ah,
16.
sorry, SB. Never tried it before. Cool though.
Anything else you like to do?
No, that's the end of my
Do we have to
Oh,
break free of these ropes or vines?
No, they're just attacks.
Okay.
and
Alright, Sorian. Oh, sorry, what?
I at level 3, I only have how many slots?
2.
You
Spell
should
slots.
only have 2.
So that was your last
2
spell
at the
slot.
most.
I'm out. I'm
Alright.
dismissed.
Sorrian, your turn.
Thank you, David.
Well, um, well, yeah, that was and perception check. What all do I see, and what the hell is this?
That appears to be a giant hole in the ceiling caused by a rock that came through and just went straight through the ceiling.
Okay, and like, is what else is in the room? Well,
It appears to be what was once an inn.
oh, um, go over here more. Is this caved in right here?
Yes, that is.
Okay. Let's see. Investigation check to see if I find any room. Holy shit.
You find what appears to be a tiny lockbox.
I take the lockbox and I go, oh, this probably belongs to that innkeeper that gave us the ride on the carriage. I'll make sure to give it back to him.
This isn't his inn.
Oh, well.
Yeah, his inn was in another town.
Oh, thank God. Well,
You totally should have just played it off like it was, and you should just let him go on this long journey to give him back a lockbox that was never his to begin with.
I'm lawful evil. I'm
But
all for
just
following the law, but I'd rather twist it towards my own gains. So I'm gonna.
hindsight's
well,
2020. But you know,
well, are there any tables in this broken down inn that still
uh,
stand?
there are a couple tables. Yes.
I go over to one of the tables and I set it straight up and everything,
You
like
don't have to.
normal. I didn't know if it was kicked over or not. And I find a chair, if there is one.
There's tons of chairs.
Okay, I grab a chair and I set the fucking lockbox on the table, right? And I sit on the chair, right?
Chair
And
collapses.
I begin with my thieves.
We'll have to do a different turn. Take an action, technically.
Yep.
All right.
Okay,
Swordbreaker.
Well, I want to look around to see if there's any intact wine bottles, wine skins, ale barrels,
God, you stole
ale
my
bottles.
idea.
Yeah, you find there's definitely some that look like they could be good. Go ahead and roll an investigation.
We know how well that's been going for me. Not
You
bad.
find 13 bottles of ale,
Sweet.
each weighing half a pound.
Yoink.
Seems like the goblins got into the rest. And the barrels.
And you said it's a half a pound?
Each, yes, there's 13 of them.
Okay.
Anything else you'd like to do?
I love you, Toki. Yeah. If that's all I could find, I'll say I'm gonna go. While he's doing that, I'm gonna go look around a little bit more outside. I don't think we're alone yet.
Alrighty. Toki.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow SB and head back outside
Alrighty.
And
to.
I wrote an investigation, so that means that was all my actions, right?
Yes.
I see the insides of a goblin, and I point to him. It's like goblin right there, and I point at him. I'm part pointer now.
Alright,
Point.
alright, that'll be my turn.
Alrighty, it's the enemy's turns. Stormbreaker, you shouting that out alerts the goblin. I hear people. Turns around and he sees you guys. Oh no! And he runs right up to you, Swordbreaker, and he swings at you. He misses. Uh-oh. I'm sorry.
I'm going to use my
I'm sorry I
opportunity
hit
attack.
you. Opportunity attack?
Si, senor.
Oh yeah, that's right.
What
From
do you now have the
Cinco.
ability? Oh, yeah, that's right.
Go for it. What'd you miss?
I missed hard.
Womp womp womp
Oric,
womp
it's your turn.
womp.
Well, you're gonna wish you didn't see us. Shoot a bow at him.
Go for it. And it hits. And he drops dead. An arrow just comes right between the two of you and domes him.
brush off my shoulder a little bit, and I walk over in this direction. And that's my turn.
Alrighty then. Sorrian.
Alrighty. So, with my thieves' tools, I attempt to unlock the lockbox.
Click, click, click. It opens right up to you. And inside are 4 gold pieces and 20 silver pieces.
Pandora's box.
1 gold, 5 silver
So let's
each.
see.
That'll be
1,
1 gold and 5
3.
silver each if you divvy it up equally.
Well, yeah.
Or you can keep it
I
for
was-
yourself because you're
I
a
was-
rogue.
And
I
he's
was
alone.
thinking-
We
I
left
was
him
thinking-
alone.
I was thinking about that. So, it's
Tristan,
10
roll a
silver
perception
for
check.
1 gold, right?
Tristan, can you roll a perception check?
Just gonna find out this box had a bomb on it.
So
Yeah,
I
Yeah, you guys just see a bunch of gas come out, and then Doc walks out.
Hmm.
Well, it seems that we won the objective, and he just leaves. And he's dragging behind smoke with him.
All right, so Tristan's dead. Bye.
so I grab
Nice
the
knowing you.
gold and I grab the silver
Alrighty,
and I get up
takes
and
half
I,
your movement speed. Just kidding.
and I walk right over here. Go out the door.
Alrighty.
Okay. I said, got some loot for everybody since we're all done here.
Alright,
An
anything
honest man. An honest rogue.
Just walk one more, and that's my movement.
Okay, he's running off with the loot. Swordbreaker.
I see him running.
I walk over here and open up the door. Hey, everybody!
2 arrows come straight at you. And only one makes its mark at a 21. And does 5 points of damage to you.
I say, ah, shit! I duck, and then the next one hits me. It's like, ah, shit, you little motherfucker. And then I cast, which one hit me?
The one on the right.
They're both to my right.
The right of your character.
Oh, okay. So that one. Okay, I cast Eldritch Blast at him. Dear God, hit. Thank
It
you.
hits. And he just drops dead. He falls from a second story up there, and he just hits hay in the barn. This is a barn, by the way. But yeah.
Okay. And I yell out to Toki, got another one in here.
Anything
And
else you
in
need
my,
to do?
I'm pretty sure that was all of my movement, I think. No, I got like 5 more meters, so I'll step in a little bit more and end my turn.
Okay. Toki, it's your turn.
All right.
By the way, he is in half cover, but you rolled high enough to ignore it.
Hold on for a sec.
There's a tiny ladder that you can use to get up there, by the way.
Okay.
All right. Before I do anything, I want to use my second wind, which is
Sorry, am I boring you, Tristan?
Huh?
Am I boring you, Sorrian?
so I regain 9 hit points.
9? You just rolled another
You
D10,
rolled
or didn't you?
2d10, dude.
Oh, no, it's the D10 plus 3. I didn't mean to roll the top one. I don't know how I rolled the top one.
Alrighty then.
And I'm gonna walk in behind Swordbreaker. 3. And I'll chill here.
Okay.
That'll end my turn.
It comes to his turn, and he's gonna fire another shot at you, Swordbreaker. 11 against your armor class.
Hits.
Wow, you got a really low armor class.
No shit!
He does 5 more points of damage to you,
Yeah.
and he sort of ducks behind cover, so he's completely concealed to you. Well, he's not completely. He's got 3/4 cover, which increases armor class by total of 5. I'm sorry, Tristan. I am so sorry that D&D sucks so much.
Yeah, it's like, are we boring you?
Ay, ay, ay.
So, goblins are normally stupid, right?
Very,
Okay.
very. I mean, I haven't been role playing him at all, so you know.
So I'm thinking
Actually, they have
that
average intelligence, which is kind of funny.
from where I'm located, when that person ran out of this house over here, that he didn't bother to close the door behind him.
From here on out, let's just say all the doors swing open and closed,
Oh, okay. Well, then
unless they're like locked.
I will walk into this house then, if it's unlocked.
Yep.
Do I see
Uh,
anything?
it seems empty. Sorry, Tristan. But yeah,
Need
it
some
seems to be empty in
coffee,
here.
man.
Can I make an investigation check? See
Yeah.
if there's
Next time
anything.
Tristan yawns, I'm dropping 5 goblins on him. Uh,
Oh, damn!
Boulder falls, everyone dies.
Better mute yourself.
I think you just did.
go ahead and roll your investigation with advantage. Is that what you said, Orc?
Yes. 16.
You find what appears to be a small safe bolted into the ground of the
Ooh. Get the elf.
I walk. Where is it in the house? Relations to me.
we'll say it is right here.
Okay. I believe I have enough movement to get there. Or maybe one away from it. I walk in a little bit further and I close the door.
You don't have to worry; it automatically closes for you.
They have automatic doors.
It's
Don't worry
like
about it.
going into a store. It just opens up. It's an automatic door. They have this kind of technology back then, didn't you know?
It's magic.
Yes.
Yeah, magic.
I will. That'll be the end of my turn.
Alrighty then.
It's like a
Sorry,
prestidigitation rune.
Sorry,
Ah,
Mr.
so I heard
Must
Yardy.
have been
commotion over
yawning.
here,
I'm sorry. Am I boring you? Is that why you had yourself muted?
and okay.
What do you like to do? Courtyard, and I can see your guys' characters. That's funny. Yeah, go ahead.
And well, that's my full movement.
Alrighty then.
And
Anything else?
I see the orc, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Am I allowed to talk to someone during their turn?
No, it's
Sure.
6 seconds.
You can make a
Quick
quick.
words,
Go
yeah.
ahead. We'll allow you to do a quick word.
Orc, anybody in here or anything in here?
I
Alrighty,
haven't.
that's it.
Well,
That was it.
What'd you
that
Just
was
say?
it.
like I said, if
I
you
got
see
to
somebody,
say
you see 'em.
Idama, and that was the end of the 6 seconds.
Mhm. There's nobody there. Swordbreaker.
Okay, where's this ladder at?
We'll say it's over here.
Alright, so
About 15 feet. It'll take. It'll double. It'll require 30 feet to pass through the 15 feet just to climb up.
so it would cost me a dash action to get up there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Might as well. And then I
It'll
think
cost you 50 feet.
I have like 10 more feet, so I get
Sorry,
up
what?
close.
Oh,
Yeah, that'll
okay.
cost me 50 feet to do that, and then another 10. So yeah, I get it right up close to him, say hello there.
Alrighty. He's no longer in cover to you.
And I can't do anything else. So in my turn.
Alright. Toki.
So, how exactly is this dude situated? I understand he's a floor up.
He's
I'm
15
more.
feet above you, hidden behind cover. So
Okay. Okay.
he's
That answers
behind
my
3/4
question.
cover.
I can't stab him with a 10-foot reach glaive then.
No.
What if you jump really
Well,
high?
I'm gonna assume he's got that up there, so I'm just gonna stand like right here in case he decides to jump down at me.
Oh, that reminds
And
me.
that'll end my turn.
Alrighty then.
Also, out of turn, how long does a packed weapon last for you, Swordbreaker?
Until I dispel it.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, if
Alrighty.
you want the exact thing for it.
Enemy's turns. They're gonna swing at you. Or sorry, not swing at you. Toki, he's gonna shoot you. Big, very big difference. And he just totally misses. Ow! No! I'm in trouble!
But yeah, that's the specs for the Pact of the Blade.
Okay, thank you.
Oric, your turn.
I walk over to the, the vault or the safe, and I see that I see if it's unlocked.
The safe definitely feels like it's locked.
Oh. All right. So I run to the front door, and they're in the house across.
What?
They're in the house.
Fucking Captain Giggles over here.
They're about 80 feet away, or in the other house. I just scream, "There's a safe over here," as loud as I can. In Draconic.
Do I hear that? Would I have to roll a perception check to see if I even hear that? Because I'm inside a building.
Yeah. Yeah, you hear it.
All right.
And then my turn.
Alrighty. Oops. Sorrian, go ahead. What would you like to do?
Well,
You heard
I
about
like.
the safe that he just screamed about.
He screamed in
Oh,
Draconic, so unless he
Oh,
understands
sorry. My
Draconic, he
apologies.
doesn't know
Yes.
that.
yeah. Fortunately, I don't know what Draconic really
So yeah, you
is.
see the
So
little halfling screaming in Draconic for some some
a
language.
strange language. Yeah, there. Go with that. I look at the halfling and say, "What did you say?" And I
I
walk
said,
over to him.
and I say safe in Draconic.
I make a perception check to see what he's talking about or pointing at.
He's not pointing at anything. He's just saying the word.
Yeah, he heard me
Do
really
I
well.
do
So
I see anything that he'd be looking at in this area, or
He's
that
not
he
looking at
could?
anything. He's yelling out the doorway, and he was looking at you.
Do I also see any like safes or anything, or do I need to make another check for that?
You know, it doesn't seem like you see anything in here.
Bless you.
Anybody else like to do? You've used your action on your perception check here.
And my turn.
Okay. Swordbreaker.
All right, so I would like to do something fun. I'm gonna use a bonus. I'm gonna. I'm gonna use a bonus action to actually. I think it's a free action. Yeah, it's a free action. I dismiss my Pact of the Blade, and I would like to grapple this little goblin.
Okay.
7.
You'd actually just roll strength, just so you know.
You roll athletics for grappling.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I guess he's got to make a
Sure.
roll to beat that.
He beats you.
Okay.
Oh.
He shrugs you off. No, no, don't touch me. No, square.
Wait,
Anything else?
swear.
Yeah, he
uh,
said square. Did we not see it?
I have nothing else because I was kind of hoping to pick him up and throw him over.
That's what I was
This is,
hoping
Alrighty.
you were gonna do.
this is
Toki?
Sparta.
Yeah,
Well,
he's a Spartan. Fighting
seeing the
Xerxes right now.
commotion, I will dash and 1, 2,
No, I'm like, I
3,
got this. I got
30 up
this.
the ladder. I'm gonna stand here so I can stab through the dude next time if he, doesn't manage.
I was
Or
hoping to
no,
throw him down to you.
well, I
Just so
know.
you know, he'll have +2 to his armor class because of Swordbreaker.
Okay.
Alrighty. Enemy's turn. He's gonna try to shoot you with disadvantage and misses.
I will
then
grapple and strangle this son of a bitch.
I'm honestly seriously close. I feel like to basically being Beavis as freaking Cornholio. Goblin voices. I'm starting to notice that with my own voice. I'm Cornholio. I need more tea for my burger. Anyway, Oric.
I'm in the doorway. Do I see any movement out in the courtyard or anywhere else that I can see? Is anything moving?
Peek through the door. You don't see anything.
We should wait here for the others.
But do they know what house you are in? Do 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 do. No. Okay.
I just stay here.
Alrighty. Sorrian. Swordbreaker.
Okay. I want to try and grapple this little slippery bugger again. 23.
No! You grab him.
Okay, so that's an attack action. To try and strangle him, I'm guessing that would be another attack action.
Yes.
He's like feet are dangling off the ground.
Alright, well, I kind of pick him up and turn around and just give a free shot to Toki. He's like, here, I brought you a present. And in my turn.
You turn him around and
Yeah, I'm basically holding him. Like, there you go.
Since he's grappled, does that mean I get to attack with advantage?
yes.
Oh my god. Well, that guy's dead.
Let me go, you little bastard.
Little. I am 7 foot, you little shit.
Well, I'm gonna assume that hits right there.
Oh no. And
Oh.
you just kind of poke it through him and he goes and he dies.
Oh.
I think that's the brutalest kill we've done so far.
Just
All
like
right.
a slow, where it barely pierces the skin.
Yeah, he's just like
Like
pushes it up to his
it's
chest and slowly pushes in.
it's
I'm
it's
getting
the
I'm getting memories back to Saving Private Ryan when the Germans like stabbing the guy. Like
yeah,
that's
or
kind
the
of how I
quarter
envision it.
from X-Men.
See,
You know,
next I'm
after
gonna
they
take off
threw
my
him.
helmet and throw it at him.
The
Yeah.
corner from X-Men.
Can I just jump down or do I have to take the ladder?
You have to take the ladder.
All right. Well
Couldn't
then
he
I
make
back
it?
down. Oh,
That pun intended.
and then it'll turn. Since I imagine I can't stop halfway down the ladder, can I?
Yeah, you can.
Well then I'm halfway down because that's all the movement speed I had.
Okay. So we'll just say. Hmm.
I mean, it's down a ladder. You can, just kind of slide down it. That seems easier. Down is easier than up.
Sure, we'll allow you to slide down it for normal
So,
speed.
so that way he can at least get down.
Yeah, you can slide down it for normal speed. Because it isn't too far. So anyway, um, enemies' turns. Do I have any enemies to move around? I do. Do 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 do. And done.
Or
Oric.
do you?
I'm not telling you. Maybe I'm just making
I get the
noises up
feeling he's
as we're
probably
going, looking
far
around the map,
north.
thinking that, oh wow, they killed everything.
There is there any other door into this structure?
There
Like
is not.
over
It's
here,
the only
back,
entrance.
like to go to whatever. I think that looks like a cemetery or something.
Yes, that would be a cemetery, but there does not appear to be a door to go to it. But there
Okay.
is a gate. Do-do-do, do-do-do-do.
Well,
There you go.
I want to just move into here. Go
Alrighty,
ahead.
you found a cemetery.
It's creepy. Smells
There
bad.
are three
That's
bloat
smelling a
flies
cemetery.
flying around.
There's what?
There's three blot flies flying around and a Good Springs snow globe. Alright,
Hmm.
it's a Fallout New Vegas reference. Anyway, yeah, cemetery.
And I just stay right here in the gate. Just that's my turn.
Alrighty. Sorrian.
Is Sorrian leave or muted?
Go right out the door.
Alrighty.
And
What door did you go out?
this one right over here.
That's not a door.
It's not a door? Oh.
Remember, I said the paths lead to the houses.
Oh, okay.
Those
I
lead
go
to
out that door
doors.
then.
Alright.
Oopsie.
Toasty. Sorry, what?
Well, I accidentally went right through that. phase through reality there for a moment. I head towards this way. See, I think, yeah, I can go one more. There we go. That's my turn.
Swordbreaker.
5, 10, 15.
Toki. No, I'm just kidding.
Hold up, hold up. You said so that'll bring it to 15 plus 30 is 45? No, 55. I know math. That should end me right there. Alright, and that's all my turn.
Toki.
Alright, I'm gonna go see where the fuck everybody else went. Three.
Yeah, we kind of just got done molesting a goblin.
And you open the door. There's Sorrian.
Oh,
Hello!
I'm gonna use
The
my
oric.
dash and just kind of go here. I'm gonna chill there. Hey, we forgot to loot the goblin. That's the end of my turn.
Alrighty then. Enemies. Do 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 do. Oric.
I say, I move out onto the front of the door, and I yell, Toki, where's Swordbreaker?
He's coming out of the house. Just give him a minute.
It's a barn.
And that's my turn.
Out of the structure that I just left.
Sorrian.
Oh, I go over to Toki and go, hey, here's a gold coin and 5 silver pieces. You never got to take it.
Anything else?
I asked Toki, where's the action at?
Oric, go ahead
Well,
and roll perception check.
Ah, shit.
Or me?
Yes, you. Yeah.
Perception. Nothing. 8.
All right. Anything else that you do, Sorrian?
Well, I give the coins and I ask that question. That's about it.
you missed
All right,
it. You're
Swordbreaker.
busy dicking off in a house.
Okay, well, does he get his coins at least?
Yeah, I took him.
Alright.
Cool.
Alright, I dash up to there, and that's my turn.
Okay. Toki.
Oh, that's me. Um, I kind of want to check that cemetery out, so I'm gonna head over there. 6, and I'll dash 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That'll end it.
Okay. Enemies. Do 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 do. And done. Oric.
I say, SB in here in Draconic, and I walk in the house. And that's my turn.
You realize I don't know how to pick a lock, right?
Sorrian.
I go over to Swordbreaker and go, hey, Swordbreaker,
Yeah.
you missed your money.
Oh,
Gold and 5 silver.
Okay,
I like
I'll
money.
incite a new rule. You can respond to people as long as you're not in combat or enemies are not. You cannot see enemies.
I can't see. So,
So you can respond to a player who's talking to you. Otherwise, you can't respond. This will just prevent people from being like, "Hey, there's an enemy over here," or sorry, on your turn yelling out, "Hey, is there an enemy over there?" And then somebody yells back to you, "Yes, there is." To prevent that from happening.
Well, the way I always saw that is
Gotcha.
like a quick little like yes or no answer from the person you're asking if it's not their turn is what I always figured would be fine.
You just can't tell them, like, a story.
Yeah.
Sorry. Anyway,
I am going
it's
to
your turn.
attack you and give you a story. Oh, no.
He's
I
gonna
give Sword.
attack you, Swordbreaker. You're gonna attack Swordbreaker and tell him a story.
No, it's just a joke. Anyway, no. I give Swordbreaker his 5 silver
S-
pieces and 1 gold coin. I say fair is fair.
Thank you.
Now I just need to find Oric again.
Only if you were next to him for a while.
Well, he
Short.
he was just going off, doing his thing. I didn't want to bug him. It seemed like he was busy.
Anything else like to do, Tristan? Sorry, I mean.
Who is this Tristan guy? Oh, Oric. toss him over his one gold coin and say, "Here's a gold coin, and here's 5 silver out of
Awesome.
that lockbox."
Where did you find this?
In that lockbox back in the inn.
What lockbox?
Remember the one I sat down in the inn to break open?
I was never inside.
Yeah.
He's right.
Oh, that's cool. Thank
Okay,
you.
that's everybody.
And how much silver was that again?
5.
5.
One gold.
Ooh.
Okay. I then walk back out. That is my movement. I go, "Is there any more enemies anywhere here? Have we searched this place?"
Pretty much.
Okay.
I don't
Alright.
know if you can see it, but there is a large fort to the south of you that connects to the town.
Yeah, I can see the
Yeah.
bridge.
Oh
I'm
yeah, we
pretty
can see
sure
the
we
fort.
quickly spotted the bridge, and the bridge is no longer there.
I'm pretty sure you saw the fort before you saw the town, but anyway.
I'm just going by what's on the
Well,
map.
yeah, we didn't see the fort.
Fort, the fort.
Alrighty then, Swordbreaker.
Alright. Well, I walk up here, grab the elf, say, "Come here," and walk in here. And I say, "Well, alright, where's the safe?"
Can I
And
pick
in my,
the safe?
it's like, the elf can pick it. I can't do nothing. And I end my turn.
Alrighty. Togi.
Well, I'm gonna go up in here. Can I roll a perception check and see if I see anything? You know, maybe a disturbed grave or anything? Oh, perception. There it is.
Yeah, you find a disturbed grave.
Does it look recent, as in something crawled out of it, or is there a pile of dirt like somebody dug it up?
What's the difference?
Well, I assume one with a shovel there'd be a pretty, uniform pile, whereas if a zombie crawled out of it, there'd just kind of be dirt everywhere.
Well, considering that goblins were probably the ones who dug it out, what would be the difference between a zombie and a goblin?
Fair
Is
enough.
there a hole in the ground? The
Yes,
shape
there is.
of a zombie.
Can I investigate the hole, or do I need to do that next
Well,
check or next
both a
turn?
zombie and a
Oh
human are.
my.
Feel free to roll investigation to loot it.
Ooh, natural 20.
We'll double your loot there, and you find 5 silver pieces.
Ooh.
It's very silver.
Fortunately, you wasted that nat 20 on this investigation rather than something else that could have been useful. We'll
Yeah.
keep that in mind us.
All right, that ends my turn.
Okay. Enemies. Do 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 do.
Enemy turn.
And done. Oric.
I quickly point to, I say, the safe's over there, and I point into the direction of where the safe was.
Alright.
Alrighty.
Have
And
the
then,
elf crack it.
Faces the sea.
and then I go outside. Am I able to light an arrow? Will that
I do
hurt
have
me?
a torch still lit. I mean,
Do you have oil or pitch? You'd have to make it if you don't have it.
Wouldn't
Or
tinder work?
lantern, because
I have torches, but nothing else.
you could kind of strap a torch to an arrow, I guess.
Wouldn't fly
I mean,
very
it's
well.
daytime, so
Can I just randomly shoot an arrow? My max, or I'm not aiming for anything. I just want to shoot it as far over in this direction, like in an arc at a 45. I just want to sail that thing as far as I can.
alrighty. Let me just pull out my kinematic equations so we can solve this problem here. And it lands over here.
Okay, that's it. That's my turn.
Alrighty. Sorrian.
I did tell you that there's a safe in here and to come on.
I'll be right over.
Heedle.
Alrighty. Swordbreaker, your turn.
I'm pretty sure the elf has plenty enough movement to get in there and start cracking open the safe, so.
No, if
Which
you look, he went to this building. So it's your turn now.
I thought it was that building. That's
No,
why.
it's
No, we
this
said
building.
it was right. I pointed to it. I
You
pointed
didn't
to
I
it.
even
interact.
said I'd drag you with me and say,
Oh,
come
you
on.
did?
He
Yeah.
was right next to us when I
Oh.
pointed to it.
Well, hey, that's a dragon action. So technically, I have to make
No, no.
some sort of
Let's just let it go like this, and he figures this out himself.
Well, I do have an 8 intelligence, so.
This is what happens when you're rolling that one on perception. You just don't see your team, and you go the opposite direction. And then we split the party because the DM demanded it through rolls. Anyway, what are you doing, Sorrian?
Well, I do have to make a roll because he did grab me.
It was a
So.
theatrical dragging. Like, come
Oh,
on.
come on.
Are we
I mean,
going
if you
again?
really want to have a roll off on grappling, I mean, we can.
Alrighty, you're in the building now.
Okay, I go over to um,
And I've pointed to, and I
Swordbreaker.
point towards the safe. It's like it's over
Okay,
there.
I
Alright,
go
you
over to the
find
safe
it's over here.
and I pull out my thieves' kit, and that's my turn because I have to wait for the next part.
Okay.
Right? Is that
Pulling
right?
out's a
Or
free action.
okay, so I can start working on it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
19.
You're a click, but you don't. But you feel like you have to go a little bit further.
Okay.
Swordbreaker.
Can I make a quick perception check, though?
No. You use your action.
I grab one of the bottle of ales, crack it open, and just stand over the elf and watch him open it.
Or pour it over his head. Either or works. Uh,
Depends.
Toki.
And I'm just enjoying a bottle of ale.
Well, let's see. I'm gonna wander back this way and try to figure out where the fuck everybody else went.
I'm just standing in front of the door.
Oh, hi. And that'll end my turn.
Alrighty. Enemies. Do 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 do. And done. Work.
I explained to Toki really quick, safe inside, we're trying to open it. And then I walk inside.
This is a heist, but you killed all the guards, so you're just screwing around.
Yeah, we're playing
It's
Payday.
like
We're
playing
playing
Payday.
Payday 2 after we killed all the guards, and we're just standing
Look at all the
here like
civilians.
This is
we've
what happens
100%
after.
stealth this, and we're just waiting for everything to be opened.
And then
This is what happens when you gotta kill everybody in siege on bank.
when I when I when I walk inside, I also say a 3-second phrase to Swordbreaker saying in Draconic, "Don't know this guy. Watch his hands." And that's my turn.
Alrighty.
I give a subtle nod.
Sorian.
Okay. Make a quick perception check. Do I notice any thing on amiss, like a trap on the safe?
No.
No. Okay. I get back to work again.
You already used your action.
Yeah, you
Yeah, use your
use
action to use the
perception.
perception, dude.
Another turn.
You should look for traps
I,
before you start on trying to unlock things, but after you start unlocking them, I'm pretty sure it's safe usually. Anyway, Swordbreaker.
Continue enjoying my bottle of ale, just staring intently at him.
Toki. Getting food. Enemies. Do 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 do. And done. Oric.
I asked if I could have a sip of whatever he's sipping on.
By this point, with
Sip.
how I am, I've probably drunk half the bottle, and I give the rest to him.
Cracks open another good one.
No, I ain't cracking open another cold one. I'm giving
uh,
the half
I
drunk one to
just
him.
I sip on it and I'm like being that overbearing, like looking over his shoulder to see what he's doing, which is very hard. I'm on my tippy toes looking over his shoulder, and that's my turn.
you just see
Alright.
me. You just see me.
Sorian.
Being very careful as I attempt to open the safe.
It's your turn,
Roll the
Sorian.
thieves too. Oh, son of a bitch!
Oh my.
And you're uh-oh. And
Well, there
you
goes
feel
one
like
lockpick.
you feel like you lost your original place.
Is that supposed to happen?
Nope.
Like he practically pulled. So you know how when you're lock picking and you have to push up each of the little pin things.
Mhm.
Well, he accidentally. I guess you could say he
He
hit
reset
his
the
finger
lock.
on something and he reset it. So he lost his place.
Damn it.
Swordbreaker still drinking. Toki.
Actually, no, I'm not drinking anymore.
Oh,
Just as a precaution, I resummon my Pact of the Blade, and
okay.
Can I do like a quick little inspection? I know I don't have any type of proficiency, but can I see how strong the metal looks?
On what?
The safe.
It's really strong. You're not gonna be able to break this.
Okay. And I'll just end my turn there.
Toki, I saw you move. Are you here?
Yep.
Alright,
I'm
we're
just gonna
skipping your
chill
turn.
outside the door, just waiting for them to hurry the fuck up.
Oh, and I'd also would have liked to have tossed him a bottle of ale as well.
Yes,
Alright,
yes,
Toki, you've
please.
got a bottle of ale. Enemies. Do 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 do. And done. Oric.
We're all just drinking, watching.
Can we just say that
fucking-
they're all skipping their turns until I can get this
They're-
fucking
No.
thing
Yeah,
open?
pretty much. And that's
Yeah,
what I'm
they're
doing.
all skipping their turns. Alright, Swordbreaker, it's your turn.
God damn it! Come on, man. Just
Sorrian, go
Jesus.
ahead, do your turn.
Fuck.
Pretty much I'm skipping my turn until that safe gets opened or
For fuck's sake. I say that as I
until the
try
safe
to get
gets opened
something
or
to
something
work.
dangerous pops up.
Swordbreaker? Anything? No? Sorry, I didn't hear what he said. Is he going AFK for a minute?
He went to go get a drink.
Alrighty, cool. Now I'm gonna send a horde of enemies at you while one of your men is down. Toki.
Nope, just still gotta chill here till he hurries the fuck up.
Q enemies. Spawning in 600 goblins, and we're good. Alright.
I'm
Orc?
backseat lock
Oh,
picking
for
over
fuck's
here. I'm
sake.
like,
backseat driving.
yeah. Do you know how to do this? And
I
then-
do, but
Maybe if you turn
every
to the
time I
left.
do it, you guys like don't understand. It keeps resetting itself every damn time.
is it a performance issue? Is it because we're all watching? What is it? And that's fucking.
Sorrian, go ahead and do your thing. Every time you fail, I'm rolling to break your thieves' tools. Oh, you're good to go again. Skip. Tokia standing still, I'm assuming.
Yep.
Enemies. And
Oh,
they're done.
for fuck's sake! There goes one of my
Oric?
lockpicks.
I'm just tapping my foot now.
So now I
That's-
only have 9
Sorrian?
lockpicks.
Sorrian, go ahead. It's your turn. That doesn't
He
count.
did. He just rolled.
Alright.
What
And
the hell?
you managed to break it. Or at least one of the things. You managed to
I
get
know
it.
I broke one of my 9
Show me
already.
turn.
One.
You didn't break any of your lockpicks.
I rolled a 1. I broke one lockpick already.
That was
I know
not
I broke.
Tristan. You rolled that out of turn.
No, that was in turn. That one was in turn.
Don't fight with the fucking GM.
Jesus.
Don't argue with God.
Because if you're gonna start arguing with God, I'm gonna step out of the building before this damn thing collapses.
You said lightning hit the bridge, right?
If he doesn't hurry up, some conjured lightning might hit the road.
If you don't hurry up,
roll?
I'm gonna skip
21.
all my turns until something either
Okay,
he can
I rolled
or
a
cannot
21.
do.
Hey, everybody.
Tristan, you already rolled your 13. It's not your turn anymore. Swordbreaker.
Are you just? Oh my.
I think we pretty much all said we're skipping until that damn thing gets opened.
Alright, are we all just skipping turns until we get
Yes,
to
until he
I,
gets the
I
stupid
wipe
thing
I
open.
wipe the sweat from his
Okay,
brow.
Tristan, if you make this, if you make a 15, you succeed. If you fail, you lose your original spot. So go ahead and roll. Hey!
15.
It opens up, and what do you have?
There's
Go ahead and roll
nothing in
investigation.
it. Absolutely nothing.
Actually, I'm just kidding. You don't have to roll for an investigation test. You get 14 pieces of silver and 9 pieces of gold.
Okay, hang on a moment. So I take 2 gold pieces, and the rest can be divvied amongst the other guys.
Sure.
I'm taking 3.
I mean, the halfling found the save. Just
So you got
stop
Yeah,
four
let the
it.
pieces
halfling take.
left
Let the
and
halfling take the
14
3.
gold pieces.
Shit, he can have it all. I'm
I
outside.
take-
I don't fucking
I
care. I'm
take
just
I
drinking.
take 10 gold pieces.
Wait, what?
There's only 4.
What?
Oh, sorry.
There's only 4 left.
Oh,
Just take
then
it
I take-
all, so we can hurry the fuck up.
Okay.
Alright, 4 gold pieces and 14 silver. Moving on, Swordbreaker.
Seeing that this entire debacle is finally over, I walk out there 5, 10, 15, 20,
Pick me up.
I have my hands up like a toddler.
I pick him up, put him on my shoulder.
Yaddy!
5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 30.
I bet if we were able to take the thing, we could probably sell it.
Okay, but you have to carry it.
And I have my turn here.
Alrighties. Toki?
So yeah, that fort we saw as we, initially walked in, 20 hours ago. I'm gonna go over towards that.
That's where I'm heading.
All right, that's it.
Okay. Enemies. And they're done. Orc.
I'm on his shoulders. I'm going where he's going. That's my turn.
Okay. Sorrian. As a heads up, you guys can dash if you don't do any combat.
Yeah, I know. I was waiting for the party to catch up.
Okay, yeah.
Dashing.
Next turn.
Alright, Swordbreaker. Orcs with Swordbreaker, right?
Mm-hmm.
Give me 1 second. I'm trying to figure out the mileage. Nyum.
Alright, Toki.
You have a 30 move speed, don't you, Swordbreaker?
Yeah. But I dash, so.
Yeah. I figured. I just knew it'd be 2 under you.
Enemies.
Alright, that's my turn.
And Orc.
Just
Still on
Yep.
He just
Just
chilling
chilling.
like a villain.
Sorrian.
End turn.
Swordbreaker.
That's my turn.
That one's
Toki
mine
moves,
too.
Sorrian.
There we go.
Enemies. And Orc.
Do I see the bridge in front of me?
Yes, you do. There's actually a small gatehouse on the other side, but the bridge appears to be collapsed. We have about 10 feet worth of collapsed bridge.
Okay.
Hey,
That's what
let's throw the halfling this time.
I give him the look to throw me. Then I stand up on his shoulders, prepared. That's my turn.
Okay, Sorrian.
Let's see here.
Maybe someone should look around for something we can place over the hole. I'm just saying.
So I'm assuming it's about, let's see, about 50.
So it'll require an acrobatics check, or you will fall into the river. Mind you, the river is moving in this direction. This
A lot
way,
better than
or
lot,
this way.
I
a
got
lot
it
better
right
than
here.
shit.
Do I have to roll dex in case the bridge is
Acrobatics.
wobbly?
It'll cost you rough terrain movement to jump. So for every 10 feet or 5 feet, it'll cost you 10 feet
10.
total.
So
Okay.
you gotta have 20 to get across.
So then I will end my turn right around here then.
Okay then. All right. Swordbreaker.
Okay, hold up.
I'll be right back, by the way.
Don't hurt yourself.
I walk. I'm guessing this is to the edge of the bridge.
Yeah.
Yes.
Would I be able to throw him that far?
Um,
Would it be an athletics check?
it's
I'd
gonna
say
be a hard one. Yes.
Uh,
Do I have to roll with him?
No.
All right. Seeing that this is going to be a hard, difficult toss, I walk back here and I want to make a perception check to see if I can't see anything that we can put across the bridge.
Considering it's out 10 feet, you don't have very many good planks around in the town to work with, considering this wasn't much of a lumber place. The logs the palisades around the building or the whole entire town, they're only about 5 feet in height.
Hmm.
So it doesn't
Anyone
look
got
like
any
you have the
skills with
materials.
woodworking? Because we can actually knock the. If we can find some building supplies, we can bundle things together and make a bridge. Because I'm sure the blacksmith's got some hammer. Because I've got a hammer. I'm sure
But
we can
if
find
you
some
if
nails at the blacksmith.
I can tie a rope around me. You throw me over, and I could like, are these like pillars?
When you
Yeah,
miss,
yeah.
you
What
can just
what
pull them
kind of
back up.
what kind
Yeah.
of bridge is this? Is it just exactly as, or
They're exactly as.
Are these pillars in any way? These cement things on the side?
Yeah, you guys, you can say that they're stone.
Okay.
Just anchor them to one of those.
Yeah, I
If,
tie
if
it
he if he
around,
falls in,
and then
we'll just pull him up like a crab pot.
yeah,
exactly?
and
And then
then
he can pull the rope across and
I tie it off to one of the stones, and you could,
like
pull
shimmy
yourself
across
up
it,
if you need to. Yeah, little makeshift bridge out of
like a
rope.
tightrope type of thing. We can hang on it and just go across instead of
Are we
jumping.
are we slacklining right now?
Yes, I think that's the plan.
Whoa.
Great. All right, I start tying a rope off, and I double check and make sure that thing is as good as and tight as it can fucking get.
Alrighty then.
Uh,
Anything else?
can I tie a second rope to it and to the halfling?
Sure.
Fail safe.
We're gonna need as much strength as we can get on this son of a gun.
Mm. Can
Can
each
can
one of them
yeah? Can we
hold an
both try to
arm and a
throw it like
leg,
combined?
a leg each, and then do like swing back and forth, and then let me go?
Like literally just
So
like chuck
what's
him?
gonna happen is you're gonna grab the other side and they're gonna tight rope and walk across while you're holding on.
No.
No,
No,
I'm
no.
tying
He
it
just
off to the pillar on the other side.
Wait a minute.
the
Sure.
ropes
Hold
are
up.
50 feet long, so we can tie it from one pillar to another,
Yeah, and there's plenty of and we'd have
kind of
like
like
plenty of
this,
slack.
and then we can just hang under it and crawl
Yeah.
across.
Yeah, sure.
30 feet.
And if we each grab an arm and a leg, then we can just like chuck him like a sack of flour across the edge.
I'll take the
And if he
damage.
misses, we can pull him back up.
Yeah, and I want to make sure that one of the ropes is securely tied to something, so that if he does fall in the drink, we can pull him up.
Securely tied. You're securely tied. We'll call it good there. Anything else you can think
Oops.
of?
I guess now both me and him need to make a athletics check.
Uh,
Well, this will take an action for you guys to already set everything up. So
okay.
Okay, so next round.
yes. Uh, finally, after having finally walked into range of this guy, one of the goblins up in the watchtowers is a tiny archer slit notices you guys, and you can just hear his muffled voice kind of echo through the room. I got them! Here they are! Kill them! He shoots, and he's gonna go for Oric. 14 against your armor class.
That hits.
Oh, and he does a whopping 6 points of damage. That's turn. All that movement just to get that one guy there. Oric, your turn. Oh yeah, sorry, you're getting thrown. Sorrian,
But
yours,
if
dude.
it, do I have any? I can do something in my turn.
You can attempt to.
Meaning,
I just want to drink my last healing pot.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah.
That's probably a wise decision.
next, that's just since we're about to throw your
Oh.
ass.
Also considering metagaming wise, I did say boss fight. Sorry, what did it say?
Yeah,
Do I have to just roll it then? Because I don't have
Yeah,
it
yeah,
set up.
yeah.
yeah. 2d10 plus or 2d4 plus 2. Is that what they were?
Yeah, 2d4 plus 4.
Oh, I wish we had taken a short rest during all this
What
crap.
is that? Oh, I know what
11.
that is.
Alrighty.
And I'm max health. All right. Bye bye, health pot. You probably served me well. All
Alrighty
right,
then.
and that's my turn.
Swordbreaker.
Uh,
Alright. You will have the help action because of Toki to throw Oric, which means you get to roll with advantage an athletics check. Hooray! I won't tell you what the DC is, but go ahead and make a throw. Throw Oric.
this is gonna suck. 20.
Oh,
Across.
And I don't take any damage, do I?
No.
Okay.
Moving on.
Made it.
Assuming that there's anything else Swordbreaker wants to do.
Because that used an action, right?
Yes.
I
Well,
air high five him.
okay, so this is everything's already secured, right?
well, he'll have to tie it up, Oric will
On
his
our
turn.
side, though, right?
Yes.
I immediately go and duck behind cover, and that should give me full cover.
That
Okay
should
then.
what?
There's an archer in the fucking arrow slit.
I'm
Just
small.
consider it full cover, so you can't get to him until you get inside the gatehouse. Toki.
Oric has not tied anything off yet, has he?
No, he's not.
Alright, then I'm just gonna sit there with my shield up, covering myself from that stupid ass archer.
Alrighty. Enemy's turn. 1, 2, 3. Sorrian, he's gonna take a shot at you, and he's gonna miss.
Hey, I'm back.
You've been
Forgot
gone?
to go take the trash out.
Where is SB? I don't see him.
He hid behind the wooden part
Okay.
of the fort.
Gotcha.
Oh wait, no, my head's peeking over this unless I slightly duck down.
It's impact's not there though. You've got
It's five
you've got a
foot
shield
tall.
essentially.
It's 5 foot tall, so technically this should be full cover if I'm, because I
you
specifically
wanna-
said I took cover behind this.
But you kind of want to see where I'm at.
I'll know, I'll know.
My turn. I just want to tie it off. Tie both ropes that are around my waist around the pillar that is right here.
Okay. Go ahead and do that. I'll take your action, and you're good to go. You tied him up nice and tight. There's 2 ropes.
And I wave to come on.
Alrighty then. Sorrian.
So, what's with the lines here?
So
It
we
was-
have
That's a rope.
yeah, the
Hey.
purple line across is a rope we've tied across so that we can
I was a half
shimmy
woman
across it
yo-yo.
instead of jumping. So it's a little
Okay.
easier.
Okay, so I shivvy across.
Go
What
ahead and
kind
make
of
a roll.
check do we need?
Make your acrobatics check.
I'm trying to avoid.
Tristan, or sorry, Sorrian, you fall. Oops, that's the wrong character. Sorrian, go ahead and make a dexterity save. All right, you managed to keep yourself up there. However, you get knocked back. You just feel like it's not safe enough for you. You manage to keep yourself from falling in because you couldn't catch it. So you're back here again, and that'll be your action.
This is gonna suck.
Swordbreaker.
I'm gonna use the dash action to try and shimmy across this rope,
Go ahead and roll your acrobatics.
which is just a straight d20. 13?
You do not make it. Please make a dex saving throw.
Really? This. God. 18.
You make it, but it kicks you back to, yeah, where you are.
A 13 didn't make it. Shit.
Toki.
This is gonna be hard for me.
Your turn.
Yeah, me too. I'll give it a shot. Acrobatics, right?
Yes.
Nope.
Toki, make a dex saving throw, please.
This is
Save.
how we TPK on the 3rd session.
And you fall into the river. And
How
you
deep
start.
is this river?
It's about 20 feet, but you keep. Oh, what kind of armor are you
He's wearing heavy armor.
Heavy.
Oh God.
Well, we're gonna need a new fighter.
You sink straight to the bottom. Now, mind you, doffing this is gonna take a while. So you guys notice immediately he just sinks like a rock.
I got a question.
Hey,
To
you have
swim, would that
another
be an
rope.
athletics or an acrobatics check?
What's that?
Is swimming an athletics or an acrobatic check?
He can't swim.
No, I'm talking about if someone were to jump in after his ass.
Oh, I believe it's Yeah, it's athletics.
Oh, thank God I can do that.
Tie yourself off first.
I'm going to. Next, when
By
it's
the
my
way,
turn.
you cannot climb up the palisades. These are just like sheer cliffs, pretty much.
Yeah.
So you have
What
to
about?
take him over here.
Yeah, I was about to say, what about this? Because that looks like a ramp.
No, it's not. It's
Over
just a
here.
really high up area. You'll have to take him to the shoreline.
So I'd have
What
to
if-
take him over there.
What if he tied himself off and
Started
jumped in after me?
climbing.
Could we climb up the rope all back onto the bridge?
Yeah, you could.
How heavy are you right now?
You have to get to him. That's all. 50 feet of rope, 20 feet deep. Just get to him.
Yeah, he's got.
Um,
I hope you can hold your breath a long time, dude.
90. Just a little over 300 pounds with equipment.
Shit.
Alright, so which side of the rope do you want to cut? If you cut it by oric side, you'll lose one of the ropes, but if one of you rolls a
Untie it.
natural one on your acrobatics, it will tear the rope up and you will automatically fail your
Well,
He should
check.
take it off of his side.
Yeah,
'Cause
I'm
there's two
I'm
on
gonna be
his side.
taking it off of my side, tying around. Oh, we'll talk about this when it's actually my turn to do all this.
whose
Alright.
turn is it?
It should be the enemy's turn right now.
Well,
Okay.
wait, Oric would have to do it on his side if he wanted to get up back to Swordbreaker side, unless Oric wants to help them up onto his side. Which side would you like to do?
We were gonna untie it from our side and tie him off to Oric's side.
That way they
So-
can climb up the rope.
Which
Yeah.
side though? Which side do you want
Yeah,
to climb
well,
up?
if we would climbing up on Oric's side would mean we'd
Okay.
have to untie on Swordbreaker's side so that it
Okay.
would fall down.
Just so you know, you will lose the whatever length of rope it was. It'll become 10 feet of rope.
All right.
Well,
So it's
couldn't we
50
just
feet. and
untie
how
it
much
though?
would we lose?
If
You
we
would
untie it,
lose 10 feet.
Okay. I
'Cause you're
think
kind of-
40 feet is safe. How high off the water is the bridge?
Sorry, you're untying dirt, dude. I'm stupid.
Yeah, I'm not cutting it off. I'm untying it, so
We'll
that
say
shouldn't
it's
affect
30 feet up.
anything.
Okay, so 50 is literally just enough to get me.
Swan dive.
Anyway, enemies. We're gonna take a shot at Sorrian again.
I knew I should have
And
tied off.
11 against armor class.
Nope.
All right, Orc, your turn.
I'm
This isn't
Just-
gonna end well.
say get him, and that's it.
Alright.
Get him, SB. Save the girl.
Sorrian.
Save the damsel in distress.
Yes.
Okay.
190.
Toki's still in the water, right?
Yep.
Hope you can
About
hold your
how
breath long,
deep
brother.
How
I
deep
am-
would the water
I'm
be?
20 feet down.
It'd
in
be
the
best
water.
if I did it. I've
50
got the
feet
better
from the
stats for
bridge.
this.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm wearing light armor and I do have a bunch of swords.
Yeah, Swordbreaker's the best built for it. It'll need a strength check. I'm assuming.
Yeah, I already asked him. It's an athletics check to do that.
Okay, yeah.
Athletics to save him.
Yeah.
Plus he's 7 feet, so he can grab his feet if there was not enough length of rope.
And I have a 10-foot reach glaive, which, he can try to pull me up off the bottom with, because, physics in water is easier.
Cause you're thinking like a mofo right now.
Yeah, you aren't moving. You just sank right there. You're not even moving with the water.
Dexterity
so-
saving throw. Manage to save yourself and keep yourself on this side. Swordbreaker.
You already know. Untie, tie it to my waist, and then swan dive.
All right, you swan dive into the water. Alrighty, and we'll go to Toki's turn.
What?
Toki,
what-
under the water, you see the giant dragonborn coming right at you.
What do I need to do to try to
Not
get up
die.
to him?
Absolutely nothing. He's
You're wearing chainmail, right?
Yes, but it's still heavy armor.
I know, but I think it's the lighter. It's the
It
lighter
is.
of them all.
What are your combined weights?
It's gonna be fucking heavy.
Toki, do you weigh at least 150 pounds?
Oh yeah,
What about you, Wartooth?
Who?
I am Wartooth.
Oh,
Swordbreaker.
sorry, Swordbreaker. How much do you weigh?
Without anything, I weigh 350.
Total.
Total?
weight.
Oh shit. Might as well say 170 pounds. 470 pounds.
So all right, I'm just gonna add your carry weights up. So 170 plus what? Toki?
We have the same carry weight. We're both the same strength.
Okay,
16.
So I believe the rope has a 300-pound carry weight. I'm gonna neglect your character's weights,
Okay.
but your item carry weight is what's gonna potentially snap this rope. So when you make your roll,
I'm just tying it up to him.
They said it was 800 pounds for the rope.
800.
Yeah, because we're
Yeah,
using the more
only-
sturdy rope.
Only
too.
only monsters that
Oh, okay, then
They-
never mind. Then.
pull 720 pounds.
I couldn't
they
remember
will
off the
break.
top of my head how much strength it was, so I was just gonna neglect their armor. But either way, their carry weights and their weights themselves, I doubt will add up to that.
Yeah, we're using hempen rope.
All right, you guys are good.
All right.
So Toki, go ahead and roll strength to pull yourself up. And you start pulling yourself up out of the water. You can.
Wouldn't it be an athletics to pull himself up?
No.
No, I'd say
athletics to swim.
strength or acrobat or
But since he's got the rope, he doesn't have to swim.
Okay.
Okay. So where am I? Am I still in the water? Or am I actually on the bridge now?
You have to climb up. So the water's 20 feet, considered a rough terrain.
Okay.
And
So I'm
then
hanging about halfway up the rope, or I've got
the
30 feet of movement.
grand total's 50 feet, and it's rough terrain the whole way up.
Okay.
I really wish I was level
So
4 because then I could just fly.
30 feet will get me what? 5 feet from the surface of the water then? Since I'm 20
Uh,
feet down?
Yes.
Okay. Then I guess that ends my turn.
Okay. Enemies. Oric and Sorrian are the only ones they can see, and he goes for Sorrian yet again. That's gonna hit you. He's gonna do 6 points of damage to you, Sorrian.
Okay.
Oric, your turn. Still standing there, I assume.
I am basically standing so perfectly still, I'm invisible. But yeah, that's my turn.
All right, Drax. Sorrian.
Um,
You only have one
Here's the last
rope
one
to.
over there. Tie the rope off and jump, and then climb up if you fail.
I tie the rope off. Do I have to make train?
Tied around you.
Don't do that because that requires strength. Just try an acrobatic shit again.
Why don't you leave the rope up? Because you guys got to get out of here technically somehow.
Yeah.
Fair
I mean,
enough.
Throw
Fair enough.
me
That's smart.
you just barely make it across.
Jesus. Okay. So I get right there, and that's my turn, right? Because movement.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alrighty then, Swordbreaker.
Seeing he's still climbing up, can I hold it? I don't know if I can do this, but can I like hold an action that once I see that he's climbed up, then I can start climbing up?
Tell you what, we can just auto resolve this, and I will attack 3 people. Because by the time you guys get up there, I'll probably have 3 attacks for my goblin.
I mean, if that's fine with
Yeah.
everybody else, I'd be fine with it.
I'm fine with that. I don't
Alrighty.
have a whole lot of health, but I'm fine with it.
I'm perfectly fine.
All right, 2 attacks are going to Oric, and then 1 is going for Sorrian. So Sorrian, that's gonna probably hit you. 17.
Yeah.
You're gonna take 4 points of damage. Oric,
Okay.
16 against your armor class.
Hit.
And you'll take 3 points damage.
Okay.
The other missed.
Okay.
You guys are all up. Ready to
Yay.
go.
It's not goblins that finish us off, it's about me fucking water.
Alright, SB, you lead the way.
Okay.
Whose turn is it?
It'll be Swordbreakers.
Ah! And I had my turn there. While summoning my longsword, while
I see a
summoning my
thing.
packed weapon.
I see a thing.
I don't.
I don't know what the thing is, but I see it.
Well, I'm summoning my packed weapon, so that's all my turn.
Are you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Alrighty, Toki.
I'm gonna pull out my dripping wet glade. No, I'm gonna go with the sword and shield, and I'm gonna move there.
Okay. Not that it'll matter, but technically you're gonna lose 5 feet of movement speed because of your being soaked. But it
Okay,
won't
well
matter.
I only moved 25.
Just FYI, from the creators, they said half-inch thick hemp rope is 2,000 pounds, 1 inch is 5,000, and a quarter inch of silk, 3,000, half-inch of silk, 6,000.
Jeez.
That's a lot of weight.
We could have climbed up together and been fine.
Alrighty. Enemies. The archer takes a shot at Toki.
He'd have to be basically shooting down at a
15.
90-degree angle.
15 doesn't hit.
He's got a decent angle against it. It's hard to position him, but he can hit you. What'd you say?
15 does not hit.
Okay. At that moment, the door to the fort here swings wide open, and a scimitar extends out and tries to go for you, Toki,
Okay.
and misses, and the door shuts.
Is it one door or is it like a double door that swings in the middle?
It's a double door, and then
Okay.
you hear some, and it goes further away. It sounds like somebody's running away. And you just hear,
I'm assuming we're gonna face a giant as our boss. but neither here nor there. All right, whose turn is it?
Oric?
I run up to SB, and do I see anything?
No, the door's shut.
We're
Okay.
gonna have to either try the door or bust open the
Am,
door.
am I able to try to kick open the door, or are they them two in the way?
You can go ahead. You can pass through them as
Okay.
just normal movement. Enemies are considered rough terrain.
And then strength.
Nope. Go ahead. You can open the door. It's unlocked.
Oh, oh,
Oh, oh, I was
okay,
sitting here thinking that me and Toki over there would have to do a strength check to bust through the door.
okay. Oh,
And up above you, you can see 30 feet up is a single goblin shooting down from an archer's slit. He's kind of at a weird angle to you, so he's got half cover.
you underestimate my powers. And then I try to hit him with a bow attack.
Go for it.
You underestimate
And
my
yours.
power.
I'm about to
Don't
say we're gonna
try
have to
it.
start calling you Hawkeye.
Don't try it. Anything else that you do?
That's
That
my
it?
turn.
Okay. Sorian, it's your turn.
Somehow or another, I feel like the guy would be saying, "I have the high ground."
Yeah.
I have the high ground.
The door here is shut, right?
You can
Yeah,
go through.
it's a magical door that has a mage hand opening and closing it.
And above you is a goblin 30 feet up.
Can I see him?
Yeah.
You can see him. You can see him.
Half cover to you if you have a range.
I pull out my bow and I take fire on him.
Okay. And you hit him.
All right,
And I
Legolas.
fire at him for maximum
And
efficiency.
it hurts quite a bit, but it's not enough to kill him.
Shot.
He's freaking out.
He's distracted. Shut up, I can. Oh,
Swordbreaker.
Hey, hello there.
Hello there.
That was only 5 feet. Eldritch Blast.
Have you met my friend?
And it hits.
Say hello to my little friend.
Actually, he just automatically. He had 1 health left point. Hit point left.
Okay.
You blast him
Missed.
back up into the corner somewhere up there, and he just dies. You can hear him
All right.
scream.
And then I move this way.
And
Hello,
you see a
little one.
goblin face to face. Hi.
You don't want to drop your weapon and leave, do you? And I
Anything
end
else
my
you have
turn.
to do? Okay. Toki.
It's like I just did a drive-by smacking right there. It's like, doo 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 doo.
What is on the other side? Like, what is right here? Is it another door, or?
Yeah, there's a door.
Then I'm gonna go ahead and open the door and.
You run face to face with the goblin.
Goblin lives matter.
Yeah, the building's kind of weird.
I really want to be like right here, but on the other side of the door, if that makes sense.
Hold like Alt. I think that'll, and then like kind of put yourself to where you'll be able to see
You're
out
fine.
in the circle.
You can see the enemy. Go ahead.
Oh, that worked. All right. I'm gonna swing at him with my sword.
Okay. And it hits. And it kills him. Anything else that I'd like to do? Anything
Nope,
else you would like
that's
to do?
my turn.
Alrighty. The enemies make their moves. They do hear a bit of commotion, and all of a sudden, you see a goblin come around this corner, and he tries to inch his way over there. And another one comes around here. And along the fortress palisade, you see this goblin come around the corner, and he sees you kind of.
I'm not seeing any of these
There
goblins
we
you're
go.
talking about. I'm
And
only
he's gonna
seeing one of them.
shoot you, Swordbreaker, but you have a +2 to your armor class. 15 against you right now with
Hits.
your +2. It is okay. 3 points of damage.
Can you really quick explain like what the inside of this place looks like? Because I don't really
Yeah.
see anything.
So there's a weird. It's kind of weird design to it, but essentially it's a large wooden wall palisade with a walkway that goes about 20 feet, and it goes around the perimeter of the wall, so you can look over the wall from the fort. There appear to be 3 paths that lead to it. A bunch of boulders have struck the main fortress itself, which consists of 4 towers and a central area, and it looks like it's going to be at least 2 stories in height. And then where you guys are right now is just the gatehouse in itself, which is got 2 guard towers that overwatch um, the bridge itself that are about 30 feet up.
Okay. My turn.
That's Sammy's turn, by the way. Yeah.
I'm gonna move over. Well, can't really see where I'm going. Is it dark in here?
No, no, it's not.
Okay, that's a little better. I see
It's just hard to see.
SB. Oh, I see. It was like a little shack. Okay, I see the guy to my right, and I take aim and I fire a bow.
It hits,
9.
and he's dead.
Hi, SB. That's my turn.
Sorrian, would you like to get into the fight?
Whoa. That was weird.
Whoa there, elf.
Do I see
I'm
this guy?
married.
What?
If you can see him, you can see him.
Yeah, like, can I shoot him with an arrow?
I don't know, can you?
Well, no, like, do I have obstruction? No. It's not
He's
about
asking if what type of cover he's got.
He doesn't have any to you.
well, he's gonna get shot at. He takes 5 points again.
All right,
Right in the
not enough to
face.
drop him, but it hurts him. Anything else you'd like to do?
Nope.
Alrighty, Swordbreaker, it's your turn.
Alright, 5, 10, 15, 20. Is this little area like right here open or what? Like what's up with that?
It is. You can actually pass through it if you like.
There's nothing there.
Move a little further.
Oh, what is these? Hold up, I gotta figure out how far I just went. I see a flag! And I end my turn.
Anyway. Toki, your turn.
I'm gonna follow Swordbreaker. He went over this way, I think. Or since I'm still wet, I can only go 5 spaces. That'll end my turn.
Alrighty.
I still don't know where Swordbreaker is though.
Sorrian, the archer takes a
Yeah.
shot at you.
Yeah.
15 against your armor class.
Yeah, that hits.
You take 3 points of damage.
Okay, I'm at
The
5 health.
goblin runner over here comes right at you, and he's gonna swing at you. That's gonna hit you. That was a 17 against your armor class, and you take 4 points of damage.
So I get hit for 4 points now?
Yes.
Okay, I only have 1 HP.
Hope you got a health
And
pot.
And finally, the moment we've all been waiting for has finally arrived, and a giant ogre comes around the corner here and sees you, Swordbreaker, and he has some sort of catapult on his back with a whole bunch of goblins riding on it.
Did we suddenly hop into Warhammer 40k?
Yeah. And he launches a catapult straight at you. That's
The
gonna
ammu-
be... What's that?
Is the ammunition goblins?
Yes.
How much do they do? Like a D4 because they're an improvised weapon?
Not technically. These are actually an enemy, and this is it's a hidden enemy inside D&D. You have to have one of the adventures to actually have this specific enemy type. Um, but yeah, no, 15 against your armor class though.
Hits.
Alrighty, a goblin comes flinging straight at you, and
Whoa, shit! How much does it do?
oh man, he does 9 points of damage to you.
Okay, hold up. That'll bring me down to 10. That's 5.
and the little goblin gets up off the ground in front of you.
I'd like to hellish rebuke the thing that just hit the ogre.
Okay. Let's see if the goblin survives. And he dies. All right. 9 points of damage. What do I have to do to?
I think. Hold up. Let me take. I think that was. I had to make a range attack with that. You point your finger. They must make a dexterity save. I don't know why that's considered an attack, but ignore
What do I
the
have to do?
attack. You have to make a dexterity save against my DC or take half damage.
I do not make it.
You take 20 points of damage.
Jeez.
That's a level.
All right.
That's a level 2 hellish rebuke. I was hoping for more.
That was what was that again?
Hellish rebuke. It was fire
That,
damage.
how did you cast that though?
It's a first level spell, but at at level
No, no,
3 I get
no,
access.
remember, it wasn't your turn. I was just wondering how.
It's a
Was that?
hellish rebuke is a reaction spell.
Oh, okay, okay. All right.
Yeah, I point at him and say you, and he bursts into flames.
Oric, it's your turn.
That goblin to the right of Sorrian is still breathing.
Yes.
I'd like to stop that.
Well, it looks like you might, and he dies. He just automatically dies. You don't even have to roll damage. He had like 2 hit points or 1 hit
And
point.
then I run. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's my turn.
Alrighty.
And then,
S-
holy shit!
yeah. This thing's massive. He's got like a bunch of goblins riding him.
Like a
They're
character from Doom.
imagine the you remember the giant elephants from Lord of the Rings?
Yeah.
Yeah, imagine
Like
that with
that
all the
size.
people on it. It's got like a whole little contraption with like tarps above him so that it keeps him dry and everything. There's like a bunch of goblins riding him.
Did anybody grab the rope?
We'll get it
No.
on the way back.
I was thinking like AT-AT, but
Sorry, it's your turn. Oh, yeah, it's still your turn technically if you want to do anything.
Oh, that's a stone. I was wondering what the fuck it was.
Where are you going?
1 HP in a dream.
Okay
You
then.
better stay way the fuck
Punch or
back.
kick.
Punch or kick.
Can I see? Can I? Do I? I'm pretty sure he's tall enough I can shoot at him, right?
I mean, if you can see him, yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, you can. That is it's actually enough to hit him.
Really?
We gotta roll low to hit this guy. Yes! My Eldritch Blast will be fine. Good God,
Okay.
man.
13. All right.
I wish I saved some spells.
I was saving that one spell slot for this because I figured I'd get hit and Hellish Rebuke is my most damaging spell at the moment.
Hail of Thorns would have done,
Lots of good.
depending on how many are on his back. It's painful.
Ah, whoops, that's the wrong key. I've got the goblin.
Wait a
Okay.
minute. Oh, that's right. I hexed, and hexed is it?
All right.
Okay, never mind.
Swordbreaker.
Let me think. Oh wait, Eldritch Blast.
And a hit.
You mimic
About damn
thinking.
time you hit with that.
I've been hitting all day with that, dude. And that'll I want to back away another step, and it's like that's my turn. I want to put as much distance between this fat bastard and me as I can.
Uh, Toki, your turn.
I still don't know what's going on, so I'm gonna just move in. Oh, that's a thing. 3, 4, 5. And that's all I got.
You don't have any
Okay.
hand axes to throw at this SOB?
I have my sword and shield out. It's
Okay.
not worth putting those away.
You just have to put away the sword, but whatever.
All right, their turn. This guy goes into a rage and rushes you, Toki.
Better you than me.
15 against your armor class.
Misses.
He gets pretty pissed off, but two of the
I'm
goblins
gonna.
on him fire arrows at you.
All right. I do have
Nine-
something to do, but continue that.
Okay. 19 against your armor class.
Hits.
You're gonna take. There we go. 8 points of damage from the
Ooh.
2 attacks.
Oh, from the 2. Okay.
The 19 was the lowest.
All right, and I have a reaction attack to make since he missed using riposte.
Riposte, yeah.
Riposte.
Go ahead.
I need to see what I. Oh well,
I just.
that's damage.
Is it?
Oh, hold on. I need to reread it. Let me.
No, that was the attack.
Well, no, that's only set up on a D8
Oh, okay.
to make a melee weapon attack. If you hit, oh, that's the added damage. That's how I built that. So if I hit, that adds that much damage to it. So here's the hit.
Guess who yawned? I'll
Does
remember
that hit? 16.
That hits.
All right, so it did 16 damage.
16, you mean 11?
Yeah, no, plus the 5 I rolled earlier because I get to roll my superiority die
Nice.
and add that to it.
Text goes across the top of the screen. The DM will remember this.
Do any of you speak giant?
No.
Negative.
No.
I
You
do
hear the-
occasionally.
Does-
I'm just
You hear him yell something?
Don't tell me he's calling for mama.
His bigger brother.
his bigger
Does he
sister.
have does he
Oh,
have a
shit.
does he have a big brother dragon like our halfling? Because that would be very bad for us.
No, he does not have a bigger brother dragon.
Good.
But what he does have are a bunch of goblin riders
That decide to jump down.
that dismount.
Yeah, smoke.
And there's conveniently 5 of them. Yawning.
Fuck you. Anyway.
Like if you're seriously doing this because he
We're
yawned, that's a
dead.
little bit that's a little shifty. That's a little much, dude.
I
Yeah,
mean,
we're all
it's
low health.
Sorry,
I did say this was a boss fight, but don't worry.
Yeah.
They cannot attack because they dismounted.
Kind of wishing I saved my lightning breath.
Oric,
Um,
just look at the bright side. The more people you kill, the more experience you get.
Yeah.
a longbow. First one up.
What
one right here.
size is this guy?
He's considered large.
Let me just fix
Reroll
real
that.
quick.
Fix that real quick. Who are you trying to hit again?
This first one right here.
just
Alright.
gonna say we're gonna have
It
a
hits,
TPW
and alright.
is.
Now
Four
you want
damage?
TPK here. Alrighty.
It's like I'm probably like I think the archers should take care of the little ones.
Sorrian?
Your
Who
turn.
you attacking?
I'm attacking the big guy because I can still aim at him. And I
you
missed.
What else would you like to do?
Oh, I can't do anything else.
Man, a non-dual wielding rogue? Alright.
You can't dual wield a bow and arrow, dude, and then
Oh
do
yeah, that's
something
right.
else.
You're doing
Get a couple of hand crossbows, then you're good.
Swordbreaker.
Uh,
The big guy looks pretty pissed off at you.
how hurt does he look?
It's hard to tell under all of his armor.
Eldritch Blast the big guy
But he's
again.
bleeding.
12?
And that hits.
9.
And it knocks him back onto his back, and he just goes, ugh, and he dies.
Do I get extra hit points since that was a boss? Do I get extra temporary hit points since that was a boss?
No.
Oh.
Anything else I could do?
Ah, probably move in to keep Toki from getting fully surrounded.
That's a wise choice.
It's like, come on! You want him? You're
Where
gonna have to deal with me too.
did the big guy die?
Are you not
Yep.
entertained?
Well, that's
Oh, you're not
unfortunate. I
entertained.
Don't.
wanted to trip him and give us all advantage.
He's
Alright,
already
Toki.
dead. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. The last
Although,
goblin will grapple him, and you can easily murder him again.
if I move to here, it will provoke an opportunity attack, will it not?
Only if you move
No.
outside of attacking range.
Yeah, if you move away from them, it will. But if you move towards, it doesn't do anything.
Okay. I'm gonna move here. And I'm going to attack with my longbow on this guy. Or my longsword,
Longbow.
shit. Longsword.
It hits.
Alright, and then I'm
Whatever
going to
damage
use...
you'll do will kill him instantly. He only had
Okay,
2 health or 3
I'm
health.
also going to use sweeping thingy,
Do
Okay.
you have
where
any
it hits the next
superiority
guy.
die left?
I have
Alrighty.
4. I have
Dang.
2
2
left.
damage. Go ahead and roll your superiority die. Let's see if it kills him.
5.
And it doesn't kill him. Not enough. But close. Anything else you like to do?
No, that ends my turn.
Alright. Enemy's turns. This one's gonna run up and get you, Swordbreaker. He swings his sword as he brings it back behind him, accidentally stabs his buddy in the head and kills him.
Doesn't that provoke a sentinel attack from Mr. Toki?
I'm looking.
Technically, well,
It's an
he did.
attack.
I guess.
Uh,
I am looking to see if it has to connect or not.
don't you have your feats on your character sheet?
No, he just has to make an attack. So yeah, I'll go ahead and make my opportunity attack.
Okay.
Doesn't
And
hit.
it misses. The other guy runs up to Toki, and so does his buddy over here around the corner. I don't know if you could see him or not.
Yeah, I could.
One swings, one misses. The other one swings. 16 against your armor class.
16 misses, but I'll use my last superiority die to use riposte against the last guy.
Did you already use your reaction though?
Oh, yes, I did. You are correct. Alright. So the one that hit, how much damage?
He missed.
Oh, okay.
Oh wow, Colby, we were wrong about the temporary hit points, by the way.
Wow.
They last until whatever it's giving me its duration ends, or until I take a long rest.
Okay.
Well,
Either
we
way,
know.
you hear the thumping sound, and all of a sudden, a second ogre shows up.
What?
Fuck.
I said it's a boss fight.
Figured that'd only be one of these giant
Has
buggers.
anybody
Is
hit
the second
an
one
ogre
covered
yet?
in goblins?
He has one goblin in his little thingy.
Hold on, let me yawn. Let me change this off for us.
I will murder
Is,
you
He
myself.
just now notices you guys, but
Is-
he doesn't take his turn. Oric?
Has any of the big guys taken damage yet?
Not this one.
No.
The first one is dead. The other big guy has not. He just entered.
And you hit this guy, right, when he attacked and killed this guy?
No.
No,
No, because
I
you're,
don't think any of the goblins have
it
been hit.
missed.
Okay. Well, I take the one closest to SB.
Thank you.
Whatever damage you'll do, kills him.
Nice. And then I move up behind SB.
Don't do that.
Actually, that wasn't true, but anyway. Anything else that you like to do?
Nope, that would be my turn.
Alrighty. Sorrian?
Hang on a sec. With 14 arrows left, 'cause I believe I fired 6. I hope that's correct. Is that correct?
Just fire.
Open fire on the big guy and miss, because I believe
Actually,
guy
that
had to roll.
hits. The big guy
What?
hits.
He's low. AC.
Low AC, but probably quite a bit of health. The reason we killed that one so fast is because he took 20 damage from me at one point.
And then 16 from me.
God
That's
dang, boy.
Damage. Okay. That's good.
That was max damage. Oh, almost max damage.
I'm good. Okay, I got him in the spot.
Alrighty.
One
Swordbreaker.
HP and a drink, guys.
Uh, Toki's got the goblins.
Toki has 3 health. 4 health.
Oh shit. I Eldritch Blast the big guy
That
for,
hits, and it does nice. 13.
and then I move into melee range and kind of give like a little mockingly growls like, "Man, you have a face only a mother would love at the two goblins." Kind of like mockingly, kind of to goad them into attacking me.
He does not like you insulting people.
And I end my
Have
turn.
we injured either of these goblins?
No.
Okay. Alright, I
You have the
assume it's my
Colossus
turn.
Slayer death. Murder the fucking ogre.
Oh,
I'm going to attack this one on the bottom.
Alright.
Nope.
Anything else I can do?
Yes, I'm going to action surge and attack the one on the bottom again.
Okay. And that just barely hits. And kills him.
At least it was worth the surge.
Yeah.
And that'll end my turn.
Comes the enemy's turns. Togi.
You killed my little brother. I'm gonna kill you. Uh-oh, I missed.
Tristan, roll perception check.
For another ogre.
For someone to
It's a
come up behind me.
dragon. And it
Fine.
is. You get an enemy comes at you at surprise with a dagger at you.
And I'm dead.
14
That's
against your armor class.
I'm dead.
All right, does 6 points of damage to you.
Negative
Whatever that
5.
Okay. Tristan now gets sneak attack. The rogue.
Got
Somebody snuck up
rogued.
on it and took him out. The big guy launches a catapult at Oric with his last remaining goblin. Misses.
Wait, I thought I ticked him off. I
Well,
insulted him.
in a manner of speaking, this
Where's
does help them slightly. The goblin actually survives the impact on the ground, and he stands up and provokes opportunity attack against him.
By all 3 of us?
Yeah,
what do I roll for that?
he dies.
Okay.
Hey, yeah,
I don't
he
even
did.
bother. I just said I'll deal with you later. I'm looking at the big guy.
It's just like backhandedly chops his head off. It's like, oh, you're here.
Oric, it's your turn now.
I'm
Hit the
going for the
fucking
big guy.
ogre. Don't forget to use your Colossus damage.
I won't. 23
Oh yeah, that hits.
That
plus
hits.
7,
Plus your D8.
and then the D8.
God.
15. Jeez. Okay.
These characters feel so much better at level 3 than they did at 1.
Yes.
Can you believe that these ogres are technically a challenge rating 2? Well, maybe a 3 because of this variant, but yeah. Anyway, Orc, is that all you got for today?
Yes.
Alrighty, Sorrian,
Death save.
death saving throw, please.
It's like in the heat of battle, I'm pretty sure we haven't even noticed this guy going down. Oh my
Oh.
god.
Double fail.
I just put 2 marks in there because I believe it's
-1 to your health, please.
But yeah, I'm
Oh.
already at negative.
I will allow
0.6.
you guys to always metagame where you are at on death saves.
I'm
Okay, so
literally right here.
okay,
guys
so
will-
Guy right over me.
oh
Yeah.
god.
I hear a thud when I launch my arrow, and I look back and I see him on the ground.
And you see the
Bleeding out.
goblin that stabbed him too. Toki.
Toki, I
Swordbreaker?
haven't done anything yet.
Yeah, it's Swordbreaker.
Sorry, Swordbreaker. Sorry, go ahead.
Attack the gubby. Fucking hell.
Oh, let's see what happens.
I yeah.
Oh my god. All right, Swordbreaker, you got to make a choice here. It's gonna either blow up in your face or Tristan's, and it will kill Tristan instantly.
What do you mean?
Long sword.
It's
How
a
is this
it's a
gonna
long
kill me?
sword,
Oh,
dude.
it's a long. I'm sorry, I did not notice that. I thought it was your
Hold this.
No, it's a
Whatever
melee
blast.
attack.
You're gonna hit Toki, so go ahead and roll an attack against Toki.
Uh,
Fuck, you're gonna kill me.
is there like anything I can do? Cause I can dispel this
Well,
thing at a whim.
hold on. Does he have to hit me, or does it auto hit? Does he have to roll to hit or no?
All right, it dispels.
Yeah,
It
cause
automatically
it costs
dispels.
no action for me to dispel it. So can I like
Is it
dispel if I
spell
see it
slot?
going
Is
towards
it a
him?
spell slot kind of thing?
No, it's
No,
let me.
it's an at will thing he can do. It just
Does it take a bonus action to recast?
no.
It takes a full action to cast it, but to
Okay.
dispel it, it's no action
All right.
required.
Yep, it just dispels.
Phew.
That would have sucked.
Yeah, cause yeah,
It would have killed me.
yeah. And if
Oh,
you
it
had
would have
any
killed me.
resistances,
Blow
it
you out.
goes through it.
Yeah, but nonetheless.
Anything else you like to do?
No, no, I'm good.
Alrighty, Toki.
We'll swing at the last gobby.
Kills him. Or wait, no, that's right. Sorry, that almost
No.
kills him.
He shouldn't. He should have one left.
Anything else like to do?
No.
Alrighty. Enemy's turn. Odd even. Odd is gonna go for you, Toki.
Who is the goblin?
But he
Okay.
misses. The big guy, raging, just stomps over and kills his buddy here. And goes straight for you,
Hi,
Swordbreaker.
how are you?
He comes down on top of you and accidentally misses, landing on Toki's sword. Toki, go ahead and roll an attack roll on him. And double your
What?
damage if you hit.
I get opportunity against him anyway. So does that mean I get 2 opportunity attacks or just do 14?
Go ahead and roll
Or
your
you could-
opportunity attack, because he hit your sword for double
Oh, he
damage.
fell on my sword. Okay, so,
So
he took
go
14
ahead and re-roll your longsword's damage like one more time.
well,
Just click the longsword button again.
Alrighty.
so 20 damage from that.
20.
You said it doubled from falling on the sword, or?
You re-rolled this. You re-rolled the attacks. So that's why I asked you to re-roll the.
You do
Oh, okay.
13
You
damage
already
to him.
re-rolled it, so you do 19.
Does that
And it's
count my
actually
sentinel
just
opportunity
enough.
attack as well?
Doesn't matter. It's just enough to kill.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Why can't I not delete you? There we go.
Oh
And
shit.
the one goblin steps over Tristan, or Sorrian, that is, and he's gonna shoot Oric. 10 against your armor class. I bet that
Misses.
And that's the enemy's turn.
Can I grab the arrow that missed?
Are you out?
Sure.
I grab it.
No, he just wants to
and
kill him with his own
and I
arrow.
fire the same arrow right back toward him.
Or, that works.
Or you miss.
Yeah, it misses.
Yeah, I figured.
It hits
Being too
Tristan.
slick.
You wish, wouldn't it?
Then I run. I run this way, and then that's my turn.
Okay.
Dear God, pass this death save. We do
I'm
not want you to
surprised
re-roll a
that
character
you
already.
Try to run over to do a medicine check.
The what?
Could be the first player death here if he fails.
On the 3rd episode. Oh, thank God.
Third. Oh, you make it. You make it. Clinging on to your life here. Swordbreaker. Oh, -1 health points.
Literally clutch your gig.
I looked at Toki. I look at Toki and say, no matter what happens, get to Soren, and I kind of do like a Hadouken stance and fire an Eldritch Blast at him. At the
Can't
for
make
at the
it to
goblin.
Soren.
Hadouken. 14
Yeah, it misses.
misses. All right.
I literally
else I do?
cannot get there.
All right. Well, I'll get in close. I'll move in
Toki,
close to
there.
here. It's like
if
ha.
Toki can kill the goblin, I can get to him.
Wait.
Well, you can-
5, 10,
You can go
5,
this way
10,
on the side of the pillar.
15,
Oh
20.
no, that puts you in melee range. You're right.
I
He's
can
at range,
I can be right
but
there because that's just me maneuvering around the goblin.
He doesn't evoke opportunity attacks as he's using a ranged weapon.
Oh, really? I didn't realize that.
All right.
Okay.
I have enough movement where I can get here.
Okay.
And that's just with me kind of maneuvering around him.
I want to go there, and we gonna slap a bitch.
Does Wayne Brady got to choke a bitch?
Oh,
But it's not
Yes.
enough to kill him.
Oh my
yeah.
god, I'm going to die next round.
No, because Oric can go save
Eventually
your ass.
switches to his dagger and stabs Toki
At
with
Toki.
with a 20 against your armor class
Fucking hell.
Barely hits,
and max damage at 6 points of damage.
and that knocks me down.
Oh, God.
Wow, two unconscious people.
One we're worried about more than the other at the moment.
You
I
have two
am
teammates down.
Don't worry about me.
I am going to try to kill this guy.
Save the fucking elf! I can deal with him! Get the
Can I
elf!
reach?
Now he can invoke opportunity
Can
attacks.
Yeah.
I reach the
Yeah, because you
elf?
can maneuver around him. Because the
No,
elf
he.
is within range of him.
But
It
he
shouldn't
has
provoke an
a
opportunity.
dagger now.
If you move straight
Maneuvering around him
this
doesn't
way,
provoke opportunity. It's when you move out of his
This way?
attack range.
yes,
Okay.
and do a medicine check.
Medicine check.
By the way, you cannot occupy the same space. Well, either way, it doesn't matter.
He's
Well, if
he's
I'm
like
right here, I
foot.
can still
Yeah, you.
touch him, right?
yeah, you can touch him.
You
Okay.
can.
It is not enough to bring him up.
Fuck. You better pass this fucking save.
And that's my turn.
Pass the
Guys,
save.
it was nice knowing you.
Pass. Fuck!
Oh my god.
Wait. I have an idea. Can I... I was hoping I wouldn't have to use this early, but can I make a deal with my patron and give him another part of my name to save him?
In
Because
an
my...
instant, your vision goes black, and you just see fire erupt. What is your last name?
Well, I'm giving him my first name.
You already gave him your first name.
No,
Yeah,
I
he gave
gave
you
him
his
my
childhood
childhood
name.
name, which is Swordbreaker.
What is your whole name?
Rogar.
I will know if you lie.
No, I said I'd give him part of my name. I didn't say I'd give him a full name. Rogar. Just save the elf.
Tristan, you are allowed to make another death saving throw. This time with advantage.
Oh, thank god!
You owe me for this.
Holy shit, he's
Roll one more
indebted to
time.
you.
Roll one more time.
Wee.
Is that enough?
Oh. Oh my god, the seat of my pants. If I complete a 3 saves, does that mean I like stabilize at 0?
Yes.
Yes.
You also stabilize at 0 if we kill the last
you
goblin.
made technically one success. So you're at 2 fails, 2 successes right now.
Yes.
Yeah.
You are still in the danger zone, but you are still alive.
If we end the encounter and all the combat, we're immediately stabilized, aren't we?
No.
No?
Still have to
Okay.
keep
Yeah.
Swordbreaker.
Okay, so I grapple the goblin.
Choose an item. Alright, go ahead. You grapple him.
Alright. Well, he's kind of immobilized now. I'd have to, it's another action to attempt to snap his neck, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll just kind of keep him held and tell Oric, focus on the elf while keeping the
He only
goblin
has
restrained.
1 health.
Toki, death save.
See, Toki ain't worried about the death saves here unless he, yeah.
Oh, thank
You're
god.
good. Enemies are gonna attempt to break free. We're gonna roll an athletics save against them.
You have to roll either an athletics or an acrobatics, and I think I have to roll against you.
Roll a strength save.
I think it's wait, I think I have to roll athletics against him.
It's a save. You have to make a save. Saves are for like when you're trying to protect yourself against something.
Okay. 12.
You still manage to hold on to him. Oric.
Medicine check.
Yep.
Dear God, save this little bastard.
It is not enough. Oh my.
Yeah, yeah, Colby.
Really
He has to beat my athletics check.
Oh, he does. Either
Yeah.
way, you would
Yeah,
know.
either way, I would have got it.
Okay, guys. It was
Numero
legit
padre,
nice
numero
You either
madre.
talking.
die or you wake up, or sorry, you either
You
die or you
stabilize.
Fucking
stabilize.
hell.
Oh my god.
I'm not
Deceased.
I'm not using my last name. I'm not doing it. I'm not gonna pop that on episode 3. That was meant to happen. This was meant to happen further in the story, not on the 3rd episode. God dang it.
Damn.
Give me 1 second.
God dang it, Tristan. This is supposed to happen in like the third, like further down, like episode 10 when I have to pull out that pact. Not on the 3rd session. What are we waiting for?
Give me 1 second.
Colby's looking something up.
Okay. Fucking hell. Why is your death save so shit? Is there like a feat you can take to increase that?
That sucks. That was his like second or 1.5 games in dead.
That means he could re-roll though.
Yeah. If he didn't like his character.
Well, that's D&D. You got to be prepared for events like this.
Yeah, I need to start saving my stuff because if I had cure hands or something or cure wounds.
You have that though, but you don't have the spell slot for it.
I know I busted my nut early.
Swordbreaker?
Yes.
What to do?
I mean, oh, it's my turn. I guess snap the goblin's neck.
Go for it.
Just what, roll of strength?
Sure.
He only has 1 health.
He's dead.
And I guess that drops us out of combat, and I move over to Toki and attempt to stabilize this SOB. 13.
Before you even can touch him, all of a sudden he wakes up like Jon Snow did after getting stabbed like 20 times.
Toki.
Sorrian,
My character
you wake
grabs.
up. Toki is good to go
Yeah.
and is stabilized, and he will be up in
4 hours.
1 hour.
What? Oh, okay.
I grab my chest.
Does that count as a short rest?
Yes.
So Sorrian is
Wait.
still here.
Yes.
He wakes up.
Yep.
Soren! I immediately rush over and was like, I thought you had died.
Zombie!
Oh, wait, he's a
Kill him
zombie?
now.
Powering
Kill
up the
him.
Eldritch Blast.
So, Colby, do I feel anything from my chest or anything like that? Because I felt something warm when I woke up.
I don't know. Do you feel anything? I mean, after all, I did only tell you.
So I kind of opened up my shirt a bit just to look and see what's there.
You don't see anything.
I then reach into my pocket and I look for that stone.
You don't seem to find it.
It's finally gone away.
He got an extra life token.
I then is it the end of combat?
Yeah.
Okay. So I kind of give a bit of a history lesson. What's going on? I'm just gonna copy the backstory.
Posted in.
Why don't you tell your backstory rather than copy paste it? Come on now,
No.
role play time.
Well, no, that way.
Is the fighting
Holy
over?
shit.
Like, is
Yes.
that everyone dead?
Yes,
Yeah.
everyone is dead.
Are we sure?
Yes.
Well, the
I
DM told us
yeah.
that, so I'd assume so.
So
You
is
guys
the
actually
initiate?
get
Jesus
562
Christ.
experience points.
Yeah.
How many?
562 experience. Sorry, 563 experience points each.
So that would put us at 1463.
Darn,
Wait,
so
how much
close.
experience did we get?
We're at 14.
563.
1463 is our total.
Yeah.
Wait, what does that put us at?
1463 is our total.
Yeah, that ain't what I'm asking though.
I don't think that's enough for 4.
Where?
Shh. Looking. Wait, I got it.
So
Damn it.
I begin telling the backstory about what happened, and I
So
just tell
Sorrian wakes up and all of a sudden starts telling everybody his life story. Anyway,
quite seriously.
Well, after that, I say,
1463?
wait, you said you have an amulet that has Draconic on it? Can you show me it? I speak Draconic.
I'm
It's a-
looking. Well, it's an archaic form from what I was told, and
I could probably make out
I
some
I,
bits and pieces of it.
I tried looking for it.
Did you say 1463?
Yes.
Okay.
you have an amulet, Tristan?
Well,
I don't have an amulet. I have
alright, well,
obsidian rock with the string insignia written in what appears to be archaic draconic.
You don't see the obsidian anymore.
And I say it must finally be gone. It's strange.
alright,
I'm
well,
looking. I want to look around to see if I find anything.
yeah, while he's
He's
doing
talking.
that,
I was
yeah,
like, yeah. You're back from the dead. I've seen it before. And then I just walk around
yeah, I,
looking
I,
for
I
things.
pick up, or I drag Toki over to, like, right around here and kind of prop him up and take my cloak off and wrap him up. Make him as comfortable as he can be.
Do I?
Do you guys like the part where I was captured by cultists? That was fun.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
I remember those days.
Gonna roll an investigation.
12.
And,
You find 22 gold pieces and 8 silver pieces.
it's
I
2
take
silver a pop.
I take the 5 gold and I put them in the middle of the floor. The rest of it.
So there's 17 gold pieces and 8 silver pieces for the rest
Do,
of you.
I'll
do I
take
find
2 silver.
any arrows?
How many did you fire?
Since the beginning,
That's
7.
great. You can regain them all back plus 8.
Alright, how many gold pieces did you say were lying down?
17 plus 8 silver.
I
Can
grabbed
I
2
also
silver, so.
can I also recover my arrows as well?
You can gain all of them plus 8.
I'll
Okay.
I'll grab
Just
5 gold
I'll just take
pieces,
all.
Okay.
and
Do I
I'll
see the
go ahead.
the? Do I
I
see
also
the?
take 5 gold as well.
Too many people. All right, let's start with Swordbreaker.
Uh,
Too many things Swordbreaker.
I grabbed 2 silver, 5 gold. I've drugged Toki over to where I'm at, wrapped him up in my wrapped him up in my cloak, make sure he's comfortable,
All right, so we got 12 and 6 left,
and
respectively.
I guess I'll look around for stuff as well.
Togi?
Toki's asleep.
16. That was for me to see if I found anything.
51 gold and 40 silver is now total in pile.
I am going to take.
Oric, please
Yikes.
subtract from that every time you take from it.
The what?
Every time you take money from this current gold pile, 51 gold and 40 silver, please be sure to subtract from it and then post the new amount after you've taken some. But it is your turn, Oric, if you'd like to do anything.
Okay.
I take 10 gold.
That would make that. If you took 10, you took 11.
Just take 11, Tristan.
Yeah.
Take 11.
Alright, moving on. Oric, what would you like to do?
Do I see the two big giant things anywhere?
Mm-hmm.
Where are they?
Oh, they're just on the ground lying around.
Can I go to each one and search them?
Sure. Go ahead and roll investigation.
14.
Uh, you find a strange, very rare coin called a platinum piece.
Hi.
And that's from both of them. Searching both.
And then you find 12 silver pieces off another and a short sword.
I want to let everyone know there's a short sword here, and then I want to remove a tooth from each one of them if I can.
All right, you get a tooth from each.
Nice, and I add that to the single tooth around my neck. So now I have 3 of them.
Okay. And just for the sake of rarity, you can only steal one treasure trophy from each creature. Only one person can.
Okay.
So, which of the two creatures has a treasure been stolen?
Both of them have been taken. Everything's been looted off all the bodies here.
Okay.
All right. Well,
And
I
I
guess.
put the sword in the pile in the center.
All right. I guess it's my turn to take from the pile. I'll take 15 gold for. I'll take 15 gold and 10 silver for me. So that puts me up to 21.
Here, I'll post it. 15.
Actually, no, because I'm gonna give the because the rest is gonna be. I'm gonna put the rest in Toki's pouch. The rest of the
Oh,
gold in Toki's pouch.
All right, so 15 and 10 for Toki, and then
All
you
right.
have a
So
sword. It's a short
uh,
sword.
I don't care for it. And Parm, remember to add 10 gold to your total and 10 more silver. Add 10 more gold and 10 silver to you. Or
What did I do?
15 gold and 10 silver to you.
Okay.
And at that moment, you realize there's a second floor to the building.
Are we on the top?
Nani?
No, there's stairs here.
Oh my god.
Oh, so we're on the bottom floor.
Yeah.
I'm chasing after SB.
No, I'm not going up there. I'm not going up there. I'm like, I don't want to deal with this. I need a nap. I walk up to Orc, say, let me get your hunting trap.
I
Yeah.
hand him my hunting traps.
I put both hunting traps at the base of these stairs. I go over to the thing and I'm like, I'm taking a short nap. This is tiring.
Yeah, I'm sleeping too. What do you get for a short? You get 1 hit dice and 1
You
spell
can
back?
expend as many hit dice as you need, as much as you
How
want
do we
of your
gain
maximum
more
pool.
hit dice?
Leveling up,
So we have how many at this point?
3.
3.
And you can blow all 3 if you need to.
So who's all going upstairs?
No one is right now. We're taking a short rest.
Toki's passed out, right?
There are no enemies.
Yes.
Wait,
I've
I
put
asked
2 hunting
SB
traps like down there.
I
Like,
asked SB to help me and then drag Toki into where we can see
oh,
him
I've
better.
already drugged Toki. Like I said, I
I
drug him
didn't realize
over.
that. My
Right
bad.
now, you're wrapped up in my cloak.
Yeah, I knew that. I just didn't realize I was moved.
Alright,
Yeah.
I'm taking a short. Do we get any spells slots back?
Sure, you can take the
I
extra
do.
short rest.
You don't.
I
I
don't.
take the. How long are we doing this? Is it
It's
4
an
hours to
hour.
get the?
It's no, it's a short rest. It's 1 hour.
It's an hour.
Wow. Okay. If it was 4 hours, I would have everything.
Yeah. Let me double
Well,
check
I
for
had
you, but I'm pretty sure rangers don't get their spell slots back from a short rest.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and hit. What are my hit dice? Are they D8?
Just click on the hit dice button on your character sheet.
Well, I'm trying to determine whether to take 2 or 3 of them.
You get a D10.
Then I'll take 3.
Ooh.
Jesus,
For
really?
16.
Yeah, better now than later.
Yeah, better now
No,
than
I
later,
got
dude.
Wow.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got 11 hit points, so I'm up to 9. That
Yeah,
was
you
as
only get
bad as
your
it could have fucking
If it
been.
makes you guys feel better, you will have a long rest before the day ends, like or before
The
before your
session?
next encounter.
Okay.
Yes.
Then I'll
Alright.
take one.
Yeah.
There is a second floor to this building if you would like to
Yeah,
investigate.
like
Yeah,
for
after
now,
the
like
short rest.
yeah, like I don't need to worry about anything because nothing busted through my armor.
Hit die is not considered a ability check, right?
No.
Okay. Well, I'm up at 4 anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
I'm pretty
have
full.
a total of 3. Yeah, I don't need to use any because nothing got through my temporary hit points. I love
Yeah.
being a warlock.
I got 2 left.
I have all my spell slots back now.
All right. So we're up and good to go.
Yep. So who's all
Yep.
going upstairs then?
I guess we
I
all are.
assume all of us are.
Yeah,
I'm
we'll all go.
I'm third in line.
I
All right.
pick up
I'll go.
both of the hunting traps and give them and
But
give.
before we go upstairs, I'm going to use my second wind because I is there any are there enemies upstairs?
No.
All right.
Okay, then fuck it.
I'm guessing the line is probably going to be Toki, me, and then those two. And I've got my packed weapon spawned.
Okay, change the scene.
I tell Sorrian to make sure to watch our backs.
Yeah.
Mainly watch your back. You almost died there. You owe me, by the way.
I don't know, dude. My character praises the shit out of you.
You
As you
don't.
guys get up the stairs, you notice immediately the horrifying appearance of some ungodly creature, and you find out this is probably the reason why that the goblins never came back upstairs. Look on the bottom right of the map. You see what appears to be this kind of creature's body spewing out on the ground.
Oh, mom.
The fuck is that?
Oric,
What the absolute
this
fuck
fits the
is
exact
that?
description of the creature you saw the Scylla Charybdis in so
This
many
is
days ago.
Okay.
oh.
Are they like people sized, 6, 7 feet?
Is it
Yeah,
moving?
Okay.
no, it's dead.
Can I poke it? Make sure.
You poke it, nothing happens.
Did you
Is
like
this what you
that guy?
saw, Oric?
The
I
thing
saw a
looks like
shadow something like this, but never imagined it to look like this though.
Dear
This is way worse
God.
than I thought it was.
I
so.
don't think we could handle this at our at how good at our with our experience.
I want to I want to investigate,
Sure.
see what's on it, around it. I want to study it.
Go
I
ahead and
want to
roll
look around.
investigation.
I want to look around for loot on the floor as well.
Investigation.
10.
You don't notice any thing to loot here. Anyone else like to roll?
Nah, I don't see anything.
I'll roll.
I'm just fascinated on how terrifying it looks.
Heyo!
Nat
Nat
20.
20.
Sorian, you find a golden necklace inlaid with a single diamond worth 150 gold pieces.
Anybody got a glove?
Just Sorian, you don't need a glove. Toki,
I do need a glove. I am
you
not pushing
find a silver chalice worth 20 gold pieces.
So we've
This
got
room is actually really nice. It looks like a noble used to live here.
we've
Colby.
got 100 and what worth of treasure?
150 gold pieces, golden necklace with a diamond in it.
So,
All right.
with a kind of a sword, or whatever, a stick or something, because I don't physically want to touch this
I'll
thing.
go pick
It's
it
not a
up if I
trap.
can have it.
Yeah, I look at the elf being
Don't,
so cautious about it.
don't.
I just walk up to the necklace and grab it. I
I
just
say
walk up to
don't
it and
do
grab
that.
it.
Don't do that. Could be
Too
trapped.
late. I've already grabbed it.
Could be booby trapped.
What
I
happens to
mean,
me?
there literally is this dead guy right here, or whatever the fuck is.
What
You
happens
don't
to me,
know.
Kobe? Does anything happen to me?
No, but you do hear the distant storm off a ways out.
Sweet. I have a necklace worth 150 gold now.
I'm not touching it. That creepy dead body there can stay
Or roll
there.
perception.
When he touched the necklace, then he heard the storm.
No, you just happen to notice that this is creeping up on you now. Go ahead and roll a perception, Oric.
God, I'm getting scared shitless.
All right. Perception.
I got a question. Is this top floor, is it covered?
Yeah, I'd assume
Partially.
so.
All right, never
Partially?
mind.
I'm just rolling low. 7. I go +4.
Anybody else want to roll?
I'll roll. I'll
I'll
roll for
roll 'em,
Toki.
why not?
Toki, Swordbreaker, roll perceptions.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
16.
Can't find it.
Swordbreaker, you realize immediately that this is one of the storms that everybody was talking about. That's headed straight your way.
I slightly pale and say, we need to find cover now.
It will be here within less than a day.
What's the
Oh
storm?
wait, less than
Oh, you weren't here the first session. The storm is where these things, it's a semi-magical
it's what
storm,
spawns
we
these things.
assume, and these creatures come out in the storm, and they're really, really severe.
Like, probably level 10 severe.
Like, watch the first 5 or 10 minutes of the first session video, and it'll explain what the storms are.
We need to find cover now. Uh,
This is partially covered. Where you see the rocks that are broken down, that is how much of the first and second floor have been ruined.
Would we be safe in this from said storm?
Well, if you remember back to what you were warned about being in the storms, perhaps.
He said they don't come inside, didn't he? Or once
No.
they're out of the storm, they kind of...
I said once you're out of the storm, your magic seems to come back to you.
Gotcha.
But as you're out in the rain, you have no magic.
yeah, I'm useless in that storm. It
And it's also harder to
stops your
hear
magic.
and see things in the storm.
Not for me. Devil's Sight. I can see normally in darkness, both magical and non-magical. I I think we should if we're gonna do anything in this town, let's do it. Get supplies, get some more beer, 'cause I damn sure know we all need some. And
This
let's hunt.
town's abandoned anyway, so let's get on it.
I
When we
don't
go
want to
down
be.
to the
I don't.
rest of the town, you
Yeah.
get 6 more bottles of ale and 20 days worth of rations.
6 bottles of ale. So
Can
that
can
I'll
we
be
get
the
back
ale
to the
keeper.
can we get back to that innkeeper, or is he already gone?
Oh,
He's already
he's a...
gone.
Yeah, he's a long gone.
He
And I'll
bailed.
and I'll take 5 power. I'll take 5 of the rations.
That's 5 each, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any any vegetables or anything like I can cook up for the guys?
Sure, there's some food you can cook up.
Yeah, I'll
One of
cook that
these
up
fields or something.
One happy meal before, yeah,
Hell
before
breaks
hell
loose.
descends on us.
Last meal.
Yeah.
the Last Supper comes, boys.
And I say let's strip the town bare, hunker down until this storm passes. What that innkeeper's, if anything that innkeeper said is right, or that other guy, we're not gonna want to be out in this.
Okay, well, we can't use the fortress because all the fortress is mostly like in shambles.
Well,
We
not
only
all
need
of
to
it.
be under cover. We don't need to necessarily be inside.
And I'd prefer this stone fortress than a wooden house.
Plus, they have to cross the bridge that we crossed.
This is true.
Theoretically, yes.
If one was to burn the rest of that bridge,
We would be trapped.
we would all have to just go into the water to the shore, right?
Yep.
Someone would have to be
Just had to
swimming
grab
across carrying a rope, so then we can tie it up to Toki and
And
throw him
drag
in
my
there.
ass across.
No, you
Yes.
can't. But it's what you could walk. It's like what 40 feet, 50 feet to the shore.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Sorry, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. About 30, 35 feet,
Well, you could hold your
depending
breath
on
for
where
that
you're.
amount of time, can't you?
Toki can't swim. Toki has
He's in
heavy
heavy
armor.
armor.
Yeah, but he just walk on the bottom of the water.
Of a
No,
raging river, I don't feel like that would be that easy.
300 pounds. You're not being moved.
I'd probably be the one that wouldn't get moved. I'm at this point I weigh 483 pounds.
Just
What
an
will we
idea.
come into this town for?
Can we check if the bridge is still operable so I can we can pull
The
it up?
bridge is destroyed.
No, I know, but that half that is on our side, can we pull that
Was
back
it a
up?
drawbridge? I think it was just a regular bridge.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we came to the town for the merchants to stop his friends from going in there, and we just decided to loot the place like a model citizen.
Well, at least let's close the front door and then like try to put a
Barricade it.
barricade
I'm
around
sure
it.
we can find some rubble or the actual lock to that thing.
Actually, perhaps the guardhouse there on this right here might actually be more defensible
Well,
because
in any
Well,
matter,
possibly it's 30 foot up in a
we
covered
can always
building.
discuss our armaments in the next session.
Yes.
The storm is looming over you guys, and it will be there by the time you end of your long rest. Consider yourself at long rest and at full health and everything regained.
Oh, I get the
can
feeling that.
somebody please get rid of that picture? Creeping me the fuck out.
Oh,
Ni-
would you
Nightmare
like me to
fuel.
copy paste 6 more to fight on next Monday?
I'm
Oh,
good.
I might.
it it comes back to life miraculously.
Yeah. I'm. Alright, well, I get the feeling that's the GM saying good night, everybody. And we will
Yeah.
catch you next Tuesday, because that's when this is getting posted.
To be continued.
Good, good night, and may the dice be ever in your favor.